Link. Yo, this. Let me see. Mute.
Texas, Louisiana, New York, taking over, making so much money, pulling up in a Range Rover, quality intact, self-made, got them high motors, get the full meal, you ain't leaving with no leftover, self-made is where it's at, and that's a fact, our impact will be felt, paid in full, everybody's fact, change the game of our ways, you would think we abstract, form our own opinion, do you think we pointed on the act, call a spade, game winner, minutes ball game, never doubt us, the high quality remains the same, always gotta work, build content, free by frame, try to go the other side, but main, this is self-made.
Self-made.
The whole arena. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
The whole arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Tuesday afternoon edition of Self-Made Sessions. As reported by Self-Made by The Office, and to this day, I'm not actually sure who is The Office who made this tweet. I don't know what's going on with that. It might have been Chris, maybe it was Rob, but we missed yesterday's Monday show because AO was dealing with some emotional distress due to the Eagles' wild card loss to
Yo, get off my fucking dick. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. This nigga, my mommy and daddy want to take me out for my birthday. I can't make the show anyway, guys. And you just go, I'm gonna put the heat on AO, and I'm gonna try to make AO a low cow. No, my nigga, there's only one low cow in self-made, and it's you, bitch. All right.
Ladies,
so did you have fun at Chuck E. Cheese?
I did not go to Chuck E. Cheese. I was absolutely not at Chuck E. Cheese. But nevertheless, folks, no show Monday, but we love you guys so much. You're never going to miss the sessions. We're going to find a way to get that off, and we are doing it on Tuesday afternoon. So I'm excited to be here. I'm joined by King AO. I'm joined by Rob. I'm joined by Chriso, who has a Kirby beanie, which looks very nice. We're going to talk about some pro wrestling today, man. We have some WrestleMania.
Get off my dick, nigga.
Yeah, get off Chriso dick.
This what we about to do? Is this the type of podcast it's about to be?
Yes, bro, because you was fucking late.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Give him one more, Rob. Give him one more spit.
One
more time, Rob.
No, he's not going to do it again. All I was going to say is, folks, today we have some WrestleMania talk to get into because Cody Rhodes just dropped his championship, and he dropped it to Drew McIntyre. And some people are trying to figure out what's going on. There's been reports that all of Mania has been put together. There's other reports out that they changed directions. I'll tell you guys what I know and what I was told about the entire situation, about the title scene, about what's going on at Mania, about what's happening in between, and why it's happening in the way it's happening. Because, folks, what I'm going to describe to you guys later is called the Roman Reigns game. So we'll get into that, obviously. I'll also get into AEW Maximum Carnage, which is their special this week. We'll talk about that show, and I'll also give you guys what I've heard about some upcoming AEW directions because I've had some conversations about that too. So we'll get into that. We'll get into the Mania stuff with Drew. We'll get into Chriso, who has a take he wants to get off about Bryan Danielson in Ring of Honor, and I'm sure TNA and AMC will come up and so on and so forth. Folks, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask it in super chats. We have an option for you guys to send us a super chat with anything you'd like to talk about, any opinion you'd like to get off your chest, anything that there is. So whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to ask, football, wrestling, whatever it is, feel free to do so. With that said, Rob, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling all right. I'm doing great. Another week of the sessions, another week of self-made content. And a lot of stuff to talk about, especially with this week. McIntyre finally after 3 years? Well, I guess he won it 2 years ago, but he didn't really get to keep it. Finally, actually won the world title the other day, and we got, like you said, we got Maximum Carnage this week. So I'm excited.
As am I. Chris, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. You know, both my NFL teams yesterday clinched their spot in the second round of the NFL playoffs. Bear down, Texan up. We're doing our thing. Only member in self-made whose football team won a playoff game this year. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. Texas, my college team went crazy in the transfer portal. Cam Coleman, Hollywood Smothers. You know, we're running it back next year. You know, we're going all the way. So I'm feeling pretty good. My sports stuff is all in a great magnum mix of everything. So I'm feeling all right.
It's in great what?
Wait, say that one more time. I was gonna say that one more time.
No, it's just this new word I'm trying to like get out there, magnanimous of it, and it's just like magnanimous, like just the
Right.
magnitude of everything just put together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So okay.
yeah.
How you doing today, AO?
You on my dick.
Oh shit.
Well, let's take it away with some super chats and see what the people have to say. So, without further ado, folks, get those in now. And we'll go through some super chats.
Oh, Chris, so you asked how I'm doing today? Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
It's been it's been a rough 48 hours for me. You know what I mean? My Philadelphia football Eagles, they underperformed on Sunday. They did not perform to the best of their ability. AJ Kadoosh Brown cried all fucking season. Cried all season. I need the ball. The ball needs to be in my hands. My nigga, you dropped like 4 deep balls on Sunday, my nigga. No, Saturday? You dropped like 4 deep Saturday. You dropped 4 deep balls, my nigga. You fucking Kadoosh. I never want to hear you cry about shit again. Then he was running a good teammate gimmick, was hugging everybody in front of the media, was signing jerseys for his teammates, or farming that he's never going to play for us again. My nigga, your dead cap hit is like $60 million. You're not going anywhere. All right. You're going to run them routes for us, boy. All right. And you're going to fucking like it. And I don't want to hear you cry ever again. I don't want to hear you cry ever again, my nigga, until you redeem yourself now in the regular season, in the fucking playoffs. Make a fucking diamond with your fingers. Make a diamond with your fingers and catch the fucking football with your hands, my nigga. All right?
Ayo, football question. What
Kevin Patullo, I'm sending you and your entire bloodline back to Italy, my nigga. You're not fucking welcome in my country. You're not welcome in my country.
What?
Get out of my country, boy. All right?
What?
You heard me, my nigga. I'm deporting him. I'm deporting his white ass.
All right, question.
So grab all the fucking spaghetti you can in your crib with your hands. Grab all your fucking meatballs, my nigga. Grab all that fucking pizza. All right, you greasy Italian fuck. All right, and get out of my country.
Oh my god.
I know emotions are running very high right now, AO. I'm gonna ask you this question, AO, about the Eagles. What moves do you expect in the offseason?
Nigga, I need Patullo fired today, right now. Now.
So you put a lot of this on him.
Did you watch the game?
No, I didn't even watch it. No.
Of course.
Tom Brady,
yeah,
had a lot of criticisms for our offense.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady talked a lot about what is wrong with the Eagles on the offensive side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady never once said, Jalen Hurts, you need to play better. Jalen Hurts, you need to make that throw. Jalen Hurts, you're holding this team back. He said these play designs are terrible. He said A.J. Brown's not running out of his routes hard. He said, A.J. Brown, you need to catch a fucking football. He said the offense is too simple and easily diagnosed.
Oh, they're predictable. Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fire that fucking mafioso fuck, all right? We're deporting him. It's back to Italy. Go back to fucking Sicily, my nigga. Go eat some fucking olives over there, my nigga. Go stomp on some fucking grapes and make wine, boy, all right? And leave the football to the men.
You telling a nigga to go back to soccer?
Yes.
Well, listen, best of luck to Mr. Patullo and the rest of the Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts. We'll see what happens there. I got jumped for tweeting. I feel bad for Eagles fans. Niggas are like, no, bro, they're subhuman, which they are.
Aren't you a Giants fan?
I am, so I should be actually like celebrating this. But the Giants are so far off from even contention. So it's like, what's the fucking point?
Have some fucking pride, my nigga. Respectfully, have some
pride. Wait. Why is Chriso talking about having some pride? He literally, chat. This nigga here Mind you, he said both of my football teams. Yesterday, I was watching the game with this nigga, and he said if CJ Stroud doesn't play better, he's going to drop the Texans.
I did not say that. And you know
He
I didn't say
said
that.
if CJ Stroud doesn't play better, he's going to drop the Texans. And guess what?
No,
it wouldn't
I
be the
didn't.
first time he's dropped the Texans. It wouldn't be
No,
the
I did
second
not
time
say
he dropped
that.
the Texans.
And you know
It'll
I
be the
didn't say
third
that.
time.
You
It'll
know
be
I
the
didn't
third
do that.
time. It'll be the third. That's why this nigga not allowed to play football, talk football with me, right? Bro, this nigga will talk shit. As soon as his team plays bad, I don't care about that team anymore, bro. This is my team now. So don't talk football with me, my nigga. You don't have a football team. You don't have one. As soon as Caleb Williams struggles and the Bears having a bad year, I don't give a fuck about the Bears no more, man. That's not my team. I don't give a fuck about them. Again, I'm not joking, Chad. I'm not joking. Since I've been friends with Chriso, what is it, 5 years now? He has told me he is a fan of 9 different football teams. All right? Someone like that is not allowed to talk for I swear to God. I swear on my mother, since I've been friends with this nigga, he has been a fan of 9 different football teams. He's not allowed to talk football with me. He's not allowed to talk football with me. All right?
Yo, this nigga's mad at me because Shamar Moore didn't play good enough to get his team over the fucking hump. You're blaming AJ Brown. You're blaming
Chriso, the Eagles were one of the teams. Chriso, the Eagles were one of the teams you told me you were a fan of. One of the 9 teams. You're not allowed to talk football with me. You're not allowed to talk football with me. Swear to God, you never told me you was a fan of the Eagles now. Swear to God, you never told me you was a fan of the Eagles now.
I swear to God, I was not a fan of the Eagles for a whole year. I swear.
Swear to God, you never told me. I'm Chris O'Brien and I'm an Eagles fan now.
I swear to God, those words specifically have never came out of my mouth.
All right, bro. All right, my nigga.
Listen. I am a fan of. I've always been,
Folks, if you want to live tweet the show, hashtag self-made sessions is the official hashtag. And if it's a notable or really funny tweet, I'll
calling niggas out for multiple teams like he wasn't rooting for the Yankees and Dodgers in the same World Series. Yo, Miles, ban that nigga. But the difference is, there's a process. The difference is, I don't give a fuck about baseball, and I'm memeing. I'm joking, right? Chriso loves football, but he has 10 different football teams. And he loves talk shit.
I don't talk shit, though. I really don't. When Eagles are getting, when they went to that rough stretch, you can't say I was talking shit about the Eagles. You can't say it. You were privately and on air.
You was eating dick on Loaf and Lecture. You was eating dick.
Well, but I wasn't in your presence. I was being respectful.
All right, bro.
Wow. Folks, hashtag self-made sessions if you want to live this podcast. Depending on how good your tweet is, we'll retweet you. Appreciate all the support. We have 485 live viewers out of time slot on an afternoon. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting. So again, we have a lot of news and stuff to get into. If you have any questions, wrestling or anything beyond, feel free to ask, and we will do our best to answer in the super chat. So what do we got next, AO?
We got firstly,
you want to run a route?
I was gonna do it. Firstly, we got Ish. Ish. First off, we got his weekly $100. Ish. Y'all know it's about that time again. I better be treated like royalty, fam.
Shout out Ish, bro. Shout out Ish. Speaking of Ish, he's a self-made paragon. He was debating heavily what his paragon should be. Yeah, he didn't know if you wanted to do another Bollywood movie or anime. Ish, have you come to a decision? The people want to know.
He already told me what he wanted.
No, Chris.
But this was last night. He was watching Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, by the way, Chad. We've really had a diverse month in the Discord when it comes to content between the football and the anime and everything else you've been watching. I've seen it before, but I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho with the guys in the Discord. And
bro, we had 50 people. We had 50 people watching Yu Yu Hakusho with us last night, bro.
We had 120 watching the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie with us the other night.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Wait, this was last night?
Yeah,
last night watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. It was during like Raw's normal time slot.
That would have been the third anime Rob's ever watched if you watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
Rob will fuck with it. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a great time. We got up to the game.
Multiple anime, by the way.
So we appreciate you, Ish. Thank you so much. Christoph in the chat said Yu Yu Hakusho was so much better than Hunter x Hunter. That shit is so ass.
Nigga, fuck Hunter x Hunter.
That's crazy.
So much better.
Fuck Hunter x Hunter.
Ish, so that's forgot how to draw, son. He dead forgot how to draw the Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ish, thank you so much for the very, very gracious super chat. We thank you, my man. Let us know what you want to do for the Paragon. Tonight we're doing Match Rex, and Thursday we're going to do Zoni's Paragon. So we're excited for that.
What is it?
Zoni is a collection of ECW matches. So
word.
Yo, we never read that first super chat that popped up, by the way.
Really?
No, yeah, because we didn't read it.
Oh no, I was doing another one. DJ, this was the one we just put up. DJ Mankowitz.
Yeah, this wasn't the first one we put up. That's what I'm saying.
Talking about this one?
Yeah, that's the first one we put up.
Oh, Nathan Maloney and 78.97, $5 Canadian. Who do you guys think is the next big name to jump ship? Not counting Jericho or Finlay. My money is on Bailey. Thanks, self-made forever.
I'm not convinced Bailey's going anywhere, bro.
Yeah, that's actually that was just going to throw in.
People like I farm it on Twitter because I'm sorry it's easy, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna resign. She's gonna resign. Her booking is going to remain terrible. She will vague tweet. Her friends will also be like justice for Bailey, and you know that's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about this. I can't lie to you because I expect David Finlay to go to WWE. It depends what you constitute as a major name, because I told Chriso read this on Discord and he could vouch for this. I didn't make a formal report about it because I needed to still get more information concrete, but I'm very confident that the Rascals are going to AEW. Now, I don't know, would that count as a major departure? That's up to you guys. You know,
it's TNA, bro. They don't got no major departures.
Well, so that's the thing. It's like, is any TNA departure a major? I mean, up to you.
They got Lei Ying Lee, bro.
I mean, the only name that would like the only TNA name that would excite people for signing a full-time contract anywhere else is Leon Slater. And right. I see where we all see where that's trending. So
yeah, he's gone. He's gone. And like it's so funny. People are pointing it out now, like they're like the smartest guy in the room. They're like, oh man, he's gonna go to WWE. No shit, bro. Like no shit. Mike Santana, I expect to go to WWE. That's a matter of when, not if you ask me.
That's not a big. I don't know.
That's not, bro. TNA has done an amazing job of cooling him down, bro. Amazing job of cooling him down.
Like, it's crazy. He had so much momentum. This dude got 7,000 people to pull up to see him in New York, I remember. And they fucking jobbed him out. That was insane, you know, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, then they're talking about, then niggas was talking about, oh, well, you know, actually the biggest house that TNA ever did will watch him win it at, what was it, Bound for Glory? Nigga, everybody laughs after the Hardys match.
Yeah, it just that the New York crowd AO was there to see and root for Mike. The crowd in New England for Bound for Glory, they were just there to see the Hardys. It's a different crowd. And real quick before we get off this, because I want to shout out LeBron Cozone for getting a Fed tryout. Good for LeBron Cozone, very talented guy. AO, do you see like niggas like for some reason like making it your problem that like they can't handle that like insert indie wrestler just got like a tryout. Like where do you want these people to work? You know what I mean? Like what do you want niggas to do about this? That like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. All the people that keep crying every time an indie wrestler gets a tryout, bro. It's just like these niggas they have bills to pay, bro. I don't know what to tell people, bro. Like LeBron Cozone, was he supposed to say no? DPW's dead. DPW's dead. Like where is he supposed to work, man? Like it is what it is, son. It is what it is.
Yo, everyone can't go to AEW, my nigga. Everyone can't go to
AEW. We want everyone in AEW. It's like, bro, like, all right, so North Phoenix Diana is someone who I saw people like, oh, she used Mercedes for a Fed tryout. Bro, she was probably never going to get an AEW deal. And if she did, like, where does she really slot in? You know what I mean? Like,
that was nasty. I saw that. I was like, yo, y'all are weird, bro.
Wait,
Like,
who is
yo,
that? Which
that's
belt
the
did she?
hijabi wrestler.
that's the hijabi
They're
wrestler.
mad? Yo, come on,
Mhm.
bro. You niggas were saying, oh, this is history, blah. She's getting this. And now that she's getting a WWE show, niggas is turning on her,
They
bro.
were like, you fucking. It was like, bro. See,
It's
you,
just,
Bro. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference between like being disappointed and being like legit angry. Like someone's getting a Fed tryout.
personally. Fuck. It's yo.
you
Yeah.
really want these niggas to stay like making fucking $10 a match? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yo, and you can't. Yo, it's the same niggas, right? It's the same niggas in Elite Fleet that be like, yo, New Japan's not paying. What do you want these guys to do when AEW signs them? Same niggas that are like, oh no, that's ethical and good. But then they're just like, yo, what do you want these indie wrestlers? Like, you're upset indie wrestlers are going to WWE, bro. Like, everybody's got bills, son. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I'll tell you off air though. There are some indie wrestlers that do be on some like, hey, bro, to keep my cred, I'm not signing nowhere for the aura. And it's like, you fucking idiot. Like, okay.
Okay, all right. I guess, bro.
Hey, yo, check that.
yeah, I'm
Bro,
sure.
these people have never gotten a contract offer in their lives.
Oh, my.
These
Yeah,
people have never gotten a contract offer.
Hey, yo, wallahi, look what I just said.
Yeah, probably jobs. They jobs. Because it's other people that have done that. Hold on. I'm sorry. I know this is terrible content, bro.
Well, look, I can say this. There are independent talent that get offered to show up on Ring of Honor and do a job, which to me, as we have now seen from Maya World and Hyan, that is an opening in the door. But there have been independent talent that have gotten that opportunity, and they're like, nah, I can't do that. That's not who we are. That's not our thing. Da. And they've turned down doing a job in Ring of Honor, like for the aura. So what are you gonna do? People can live their lives, they can do whatever they want with their careers, but that's just kind of the game.
Yeah.
We thank you, Nathan, for the super chat. Rob, you good, bro?
Yeah. Next super chat. Not Josh Toffee, $2. What's next for the Eagles, Ayo?
We're gonna hire Mike McDaniels as our OC. Why are you? Yo, stop talking to me about football.
He's gonna get a head coaching job. Why would he be the OC?
No. You see, the Browns are just interviewing him because he's 1/8 black, so it's gonna fulfill their Rooney Rule, right? So, but they're not gonna hire him, right? They're not gonna hire him because that would actually be a good move for the Browns. So it's not gonna happen. So then he's just gonna be like, damn, like what are my head coaching prospects? All right, and then the Eagles are gonna be like, yo, we're gonna rehab your image. Do 2 years with us. 2 years with us. You feel me? We're gonna win another Super Bowl. We're gonna run up 2 more Super Bowls. You feel me? Then we're gonna get you a head coaching position. You might even give you Sirianni's job. Hey, bro. That's another Italian I might need to get out my country. We're gonna see.
Okay.
Thank you, Josh.
All right. Charlie Williams,
My
$4.99.
name is Charlie.
Haven't been on Twitter in
My last name Wilson.
Yeah.
But do people still do that thing where they pretend?
I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time.
We have
Take you to my house. Girl, here's my number. My name is Charlie.
We have 562 live viewers on a Tuesday afternoon. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting Self-Made. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video.
We're not doing this at night.
Charlie said,
yes. Cody, quote unquote black middle name Rhodes always hated that. Yes, and they still, bro. I just seen them do it on TikTok the other day.
Of course they fucking are. Of course they are, and they're still making photoshops, and they're still fucking. And you know who the demographic is. You know who the demographic is.
That joke was never
freaks.
When Melo won the U.S. title, it was making jokes on TikTok talking about SmackDown has all black champions.
Yeah, it's terrible. It was like mildly amusing for like one fucking day, and that day was when he was still in AEW, literally 4 years ago.
Bro, but you don't.
Bro, that joke started from AEW fans making fun of Cody.
Yes.
And now WWE fans use it to prop Cody up and be like, he's one of us. You're a freak and you have low racial self-esteem and you need to go to therapy.
The whole deal was like them going like, LOL, this nigga Cody think he black. And like, man, it's something else.
Nigga said that's that Cade demographic. That's fucked up.
The funniest thing about it is Cody did an interview about a year ago, and they asked him about the meme, and he was like, "I mean, I'm humbled. I feel honored, to feel accepted like that." And I was just like, "All right, man." High key, I think he loves it, but like he knows that he can't like be like, "Yo, this is fire, guys, keep it going."
Yeah, I never forget when he had Trick go out on fucking NXT and tell that nigga he was invited to the cookout. I was just like,
yeah.
But niggas hate Timothy Chalamet. Who's DJ Man Wiz, $10 super chat. Love Swerve and Hangman, but can they be done with the cope or with the odds and stop doing the oral farming interest every week? Yeah, no. I don't like him as a team. I was giving him. I told Ibu, I'm gonna give him as a team. I don't like him as a team.
Yeah,
I think I think they wanted to go for a Goku and Vegeta type thing, but it feels more like a Frieza and Goku type thing. It's like, these niggas should fucking hate each other's fucking guts. You can have respect for someone while still, not wanting to be their best friend.
Yeah.
But,
because bro, Chris, when Swerve decided to like let that hate go in his heart and help Hangman, it wasn't awesome. Like, okay, I love him now. It was more like I'm doing this for the greater good of AEW because the Death Riders need to be stopped. That don't mean niggas got to hang out, you know what I mean, and come out together and all that type of shit. I actually have my first scoop of the day though, folks. So, I would expect these two guys to fight soon for a shot at the AEW championship. That's what I would expect. So, there you go. There you guys go.
Ryan Cicchini, $6.99. Curious if anyone can speak on the wrestlers at the WWE tryout. Usually they sign 3 to 4 wrestlers, but not sure if they feel the men's developmental is lacking.
They know the men's developmental is lacking. It's been a big point of emphasis in the sense that like when they have conversations about the PC's process, the one thing that everybody's taken note of, and Paul Levesque from the very top says this down to them, is just, you guys aren't really producing guys the way you're producing the ladies in terms of like hit rate. And that's been noted. And that's why they have to be more reliant on independent signings for NXT. And that's what they're going to do again with this tryout. If you notice, a lot of the big trendy independent names were in the tryout. What I find interesting about it is they didn't like WWE ID them. They just put them in the tryout because the intention is to sign a number of these guys to send them straight to their television within like a month or two. That's the intention. Is you bring in some of these ex-DPW and West Coast Pro and, whatever. What's the one that starts with a P? I'm forgetting. Prestige name. Like these guys who work these indies, the intention is to basically have them try out, sign a handful of them, teach them the hard cam for a couple weeks, and then just throw them on NXT television. Because as you guys have all seen now, their entire show has been rated. Jordan Grace got taken, Obafemi got taken, Trick Williams got taken, Javon Evans, so on and so forth. So
we still got Pillman Jr.
So that's the deal there. We'll see how many they end up signing.
We still got Pillman Jr.
They tried Ricky.
We got Ricky Saints.
For sure. Hey yo, did you see what
he'd be like, I'm Ricky Saints. Dun, dun, dun. That's what he'd be doing, right? I'm Ricky Saints. That's what he'd be on, right?
Yo,
I'm Ricky Saints.
Hey yo, did you see what they had Ricky say as his character's explanation? Wow. As his character's explanation for why everybody got called up except him.
Did he say, I'm Ricky Saints? Did he say that?
Well, he didn't say that, but he came on TV, and this guy, like, I don't know why they would do this. He did this thing of like last year NXT needed me. No, last year I needed NXT. This year NXT needs me. And the reason why I didn't get called up, but like these guys, he framed it like they were running away from him. They were running from the smoke, and he's still in NXT because the show just needs him so badly. And it was just
speaking of NXT, right? I'm a big fan of Obafemi. Fuck WWE. I love Obafemi though, right? Yeah. I root for
black wrestlers.
I root for all black wrestlers, right? Unless they give me a reason not to. I'm Ricky Sainz, but yo, so they had him win back the title because he was just treading water in NXT, and they were just like, "Fuck, what do we do with Oba?" Right? They're not ready to call him up yet, and we kind of like finish his arc. What do we do with Oba? They had him win the title. Everybody, I guess everybody kind of assumed, right, that they would just take this all the way to what's the meaning weekend show? It's Stand and Deliver, right? Yes. And they would just do something there. But maybe drop it to Javon. No, Javon's coming up. Oh yeah, Oba's coming up too. And it's just like, all right. So who's on this roster that Oba could possibly drop it to, right? You look up and down the roster.
Ayo, your sound cut out if you're still talking. Oh man,
no.
I'll say this though, man. So here's an actual fact chat. A lot of this call-up stuff has come together very late, and I have reasonable evidence to deduce that there was not a lot of coordination and collaboration between the main roster and NXT on how to do this, because the NXT side, they expected to at least be able to do double duty with Oba Femi and Javon Evans until Mania weekend. That's why when people would ask me at Self-Made a couple of weeks ago in the Discord, like, "Hey, does Oba have a big Mania match?" And I would be like, "I mean, I don't think so." Because my expectation.
Yeah, Ibu tried to silence me because he knew where I was going with this, and he didn't want me to. So man. Long story short, you can't relinquish the title for Aura as if you're Asuka or Samoa Joe when you already got beaten by a 40-year-old cruiserweight for that same title. We all saw it happen. It happened on national TV, my nigga. You ate a tornado DDT from Ricky Sainz, a nigga who's 5'6", 180, and you lost that belt. So you can't win it back and then be like, "Huh, no one can beat me here. I relinquish." You got beaten before. We've seen it, gang.
Who's a 40-year-old cruiserweight?
Ricky Sainz. I'm Ricky Sainz. It's the pose.
He's not 40 and he's not a cruiserweight.
That nigga's 37 years old and he's absolutely a cruiserweight. What are you talking about? You think Ricky Sainz is 206 pounds?
In kayfabe, the WWE kayfabe cruiserweight limit is 205 pounds. That man is 180.
Either way, the bottom line is this. A lot of this clearly came together late, and there was not a lot of coordination from the top down. The right hand wasn't knowing what the left hand was doing, in the sense that NXT kind of was blindsided by these calls. But what my retort to them is, like, I have no sympathy for you because you've had a year to prepare for the obvious incoming departures of Oba, Femi, and Javon. Of course, they were going to get called up at some point soon. To be honest, taking this long is kind of crazy. How do you not prepare guys behind them? But either way, NXT now is in a state of shock by being blindsided by these out of nowhere call-ups, and they are out of nowhere because, like I said, these guys were expected to do double duty, and right now they're not doing double duty anymore. So, best of luck to Javon, who has last night they inserted him into the main event stuff. Basically, he is backing up. Right now, your baby faces that are fighting against the Vision are Javon Evans, Penta, and Dragon Lee, which is interesting. It's very old school Paul Heyman.
And they didn't waste no time putting Javon in the story, too. Javon just signed last week, and they just put him in the story last night.
They sent him straight to that. So shout out to Javon. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully he's not just, eating spears and tsunamis every week, but he has a chance to shine. He could be like, it feels like when Kid Cash joined the fight against the network in ECW. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat.
Yo, those Braun Breaker spears are getting scary, bro.
He needs to. He needs to protect his head.
Yo, bro, your topic is the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
Red Rose, white ceiling.
Yo, does he this nigga has less of a bag than Goldberg. Is that not crazy? The nigga has less of a bag than Goldberg.
Who cares, dude?
Billy Fubel, 90214, 199. What does Cody do? I mean, like, I'm not sitting here and listening to a nigga that doesn't watch his matches.
Yeah,
I do watch matches.
Not acknowledging. What does Cody do at Mania now? Yo.
All right, so I'll give it a little bit now, and I'll do the rest later. I still expect Cody to face Roman. Now, it's a very, very complicated situation. And what I mean by complicated is
Cody's being selfish and refuses to lay down.
It's a very political situation. And what I'll give you guys as a retention hook right now is Paul Levesque personally wants Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns in this proposed matchup, should it happen. And he will take whatever creative avenue needed to get to that point. So basically, what you're seeing with the title scene booking right now is him trying to take the long route into making that happen. We'll see if concessions are made and if he can actually get to that point, because it's a treacherous road and a minefield. And at any point between now and April, a landmine could get stepped on that fucks that up. So that may lend credence to Dave Meltzer's report that some things have changed. I will tell you guys what I have heard when we get to that topic shortly later. So there you go. That's the hook for retention. Thank you, Billy.
All right. Red Raider Dre. Shout out to Dre. $4.99. TNA got that AMC money and already losing talent. Hashtag lol TNA. By the way, shout out to the guys as always. This is self-made.
Yeah, so Leon Slater was scheduled to face Myron Reed this week, and they just stopped advertising that match. And PW Insider reported that the Rascals contracts have expired. Killer Kelly departed TNA a couple days ago, which was reported by Fightful, so that checks out. You would imagine they're going to leave together. They're a married couple. I believe they're married. So now the Rascals are free agents, and in that place we have AJ Styles scheduled to make an appearance. We'll see what he does on the show. That's the one interesting thing on an otherwise, to be honest with you, very mediocre card.
Fuck it, chat. We're watching it. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I can't speak for them, but I will watch the show with y'all Thursday night. I'm doing for Self-Made live in the Discord, live in the Self-Made Discord.
Wow.
TNA on AMC debut.
Wow.
Big AO, Will Pod to that nonsense.
Folks, link in Self-Made bio at Self-Made PW is our Twitter handle. The bio, you click that, you get in our Patreon, you get access to the Discord at the measly price of $5 as an entry. And you will have access to AO's legitimate, unfiltered reaction to this first show. What will AO be reacting to, you ask? Well, Rob, on this TNA show, we have Paris Hilton, who will be there. Paris Hilton. Not Paris. What did I say? Perez Hilton.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sorry.
You said it like that. I was like,
Perez Hilton. Sorry. Oh, shit. AO, you locked in for this? John Schuyler, Jason Hotch, and Mustafa Ali, Order 4, against Elijah, the former Elias, and the Hardy Boys. We have the Inspiration.
Let's go.
Versus the Elegance brand.
Ibu, can you tell me who these two lovely ladies in the Elegance brand are? Can you tell me their names?
I want to say it's Heather, the former Heather Reckless, and Maggie Lee.
Oh wow, I genuinely didn't know.
Actually, it's
congratulations.
It's actually Heather by Elegance and M by Elegance. Mark, get it right.
I literally what did Rob be doing in his free time? Son?
What did
Rob be doing in his free time?
Rob is
lock in.
Mind you, I refer to them as the former with their names. And he's
also for I'm not sure who John Schuyler and
Jason Hotch are.
I don't know who these people are, bro. I'm sorry.
They're solid. They're like slightly indistinguishable, good workhorse mid card types. They're the stooges of Mustafa Ali.
So when Santana wins the title on Thursday, like, are we supposed to like feel something or are we gonna pretend to feel something? Like, what's the plan here, guys? Chat, you let me know. Like, are we gonna pretend like this is a moment that like matters?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's up to the chat. I love Mike Santana. Like, I'm a big fan of Mike Santana. Moonlight said he's winning. Could you imagine this show?
Like, I understand they needed a hook, right? I understand they need a hook. Like, what better like thing to do than like do a big world title change on your fucking debut or whatever? But like, son, like Frankie Kazarian, which no disrespect to Uncle Frankie, right? I've been watching you wrestle for a long time now. I'm a fan, bro. Unblock me on Twitter, bro. I never insulted you before. But come on, bro. It's Frankie Kazarian. Like, this is not what, bro. When he was like, come on, like when he was in AEW, fans weren't exactly clamoring for him to do more, and that's for good reason. It was like 2022, bro.
Yo,
Flux
Chriso,
capacitor.
what's your
You're
favorite
Frankie Kazarian.
What's your favorite Frankie AEW match, Chriso?
He had a really good match with Christian Cage. He had a good match with Luke
It doesn't
Gallows.
involve Christian Cage. It doesn't
Doc
involve Luke
Gallows versus Frankie Kazarian.
That doesn't involve Doc Gallows.
SCU versus the Young Bucks.
Fuck.
Yo, that was low key. I'm not even doing a bit. That was low key a CD carry that match.
All right.
I'm talking about the SCU breakup match. I don't really remember the first one.
Same. I was talking about that one too. But hey, man, y'all just mad. Damn, Frankie won the title and CD never won it. Classic TNA.
The fun doesn't stop there, AO, when it comes to this lineup, because Bully Ray returns to TNA for commentary.
Who possibly gives a
Yo, that was the announcement that made me be like, yo, I'm gonna watch this in self-made, bro. I'm just like, yo, they're not even trying. Like, what audience are they trying to reach with this shit?
Genuinely, who is this show for? Because look, here's the deal: a lot of WWE fans that keep up with NXT and kind of like have an eye on TNA because of this partnership, like they would be willing to watch this, and they probably are gonna watch this for the first few weeks.
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to, bro. I think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna react to the clips on Twitter.
This feels like a show specifically for millennial busted open listeners who have to pretend that this is like the number 2 company in wrestling. And so they have to, you're going to see a lot of like 39-year-old posting blue check accounts that are just going to be like, man, TNA's got something. Tony's got to watch out. You know, that type of guy.
Is Dango retiring on this show?
I don't see it on this lineup here, but AJ Styles returns to TNA is what's advertised. I don't know if they're going to do a thing where he faces Leon. I'd like to think
he's now, but they're not letting AJ Styles bump for TNA, bro.
No. They have to.
They're not letting AJ Styles bump for TNA. He will go out there, he will grab a mic, he will get in the ring and be like, these 3 letters mean so much to me. They changed the industry. We're back.
He already did that at Slammiversary, I want to say it was.
No, it was what's it called? It was a Tron promo.
No, but there was one TNA show where he walked out in the ring and was like,
"Oh, he did? I didn't see that."
Yeah, and he was like, "Go TNA," and then Leon came out and was like, "Hey, fam, like big fan, fam." And so it's like, dude,
why did you make Leon sound British and Chinese?
No, I didn't. He's like, "Hey, fam, safe, bro." Like that's how he sounds.
No, it was after he. I think it was after he beat Moose. He pulled up after he beat Moose, I think, and after Leon beat Moose, excuse me, and then like you said, they did the whole thing.
So to me, if he's gonna wrestle, bro, drop the graphic now, bro. Like what do we just drop the fucking graphic, bro? Just drop the graphic.
He's not wrestling, bro. He's not wrestling. He's going to grab a mic and be like, "TNA's back."
I hate being this guy, and I'd like this to work out. It probably won't. If AJ's not wrestling on this show is a failure. Like this show is a failure. The main event is Frankie Kazarian versus Mike Santana, and like I said, we agree that Frankie's awesome. Whatever, man, whatever. Your lineup.
Bro, there are 3 advertised matches right now, bro.
Yeah, it's not pretty. Genesis is happening literally 2 days later. AO, they're doing a pay-per-view 2 days later. And your official matches are the Righteous versus the Hardys, Rich Swann versus AJ Francis, Danny Luna versus Lei Ying Lee, and that appears to be. Oh, wait,
I'm sorry. Run that from the top.
The Righteous versus the Hardys for the tag belts.
And this is Genesis, you said?
Yes, sir. 2 days after.
Okay. All right, continue.
Rich Swann versus AJ Francis, Danny Luna versus Lei Ying Lee. And we have the retirement match. It's Eddie Edwards versus Dirty Dango. So that's also on Genesis. That appears to be all we have so far. Oh, wait, never mind. Moose versus Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander. All right. You locked in, Chris?
No.
You locked in, Rob?
Probably.
Yo, Rob, not only is Rob locked in, Rob is going to stream the match and he's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm in Discord, y'all. Pull up. I'm in Discord, y'all. I got grabs on. I'm gonna go there, not knowing what grabs he's talking about, and it's gonna be fucking AJ Francis on my screen."
Look, man, shout
So
out to
New Year.
everybody.
We outside.
Yo, what the
Look, Rob loves the business, man. Rob loves the business. I'm not gonna be locked in. I wish TNA nothing but the best.
AirPod, give me 1 second.
I wish TNA nothing but the best. This doesn't look promising to me. This is like their first week show of this rebrand, and we'll see how it goes. Chi-Town Spurs $5. Notice how the Eagles nor the Sooners won a playoff game since AO's shoot on Notre Dame. Hashtag God is always watching.
Yo, Chi-Town Spurs, which God are you talking about this week, bro? Because you keep flip-flopping. Are you a Catholic now, or are you Jewish again?
He has switched religions, yes.
Yo, you ever seen that? You ever seen that skit where it's just like this? It's these British niggas and they're like, this man every week, every day he changes. One day he's Muslim, the next day he's Christian, and one day he's one day he's like dressed in like a shirt and tie, holding a Bible, and the other day he's dressed in like he's got like a fucking kufi on his head and Quran in his hands and shit. That's Chi-Town Spurs, bro.
What a beast.
Yo, this nigga is shameless. Look at him. He said same God, different interpretations.
He's a beast. What a fucking beast. What a beast. Hey, yo, real quick. We have a breaking news quote. EC3 says, if AEW had any courage, throw me in the mix and watch the place explode. Yo, Rob, you good? Rob.
Do you want to know my genuine thoughts on that quote?
Rob, what's up?
My genuine thoughts on that quote,
Yeah,
is that I'm disappointed because I feel like that means EC3 to TNA is not happening, and I really wanted that to happen bad.
Oh, you wanted the EC3 debut on this.
I badly wanted EC3 to have the Jake Hager main, like Mike Santana wins, he reigns supreme over TNA, and then EC3's music hits. Oh my god. What is Ethan Carter III doing back in the Impact Zone? No, he changed his name. He's now Essential Character 3 or something, whatever that means.
Guys, listen.
Carapatulo fired! Carapatulo fired! Carapatulo fired!
He got fired? That's? Hold on, let me look this up. Kevin Patullo. Let's see here. Kevin Patullo. Let's see here. Let's go to latest.
Yes, nigga, he got fired.
Wow, it literally just happened. Wow. Oh shit. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Ryan Cicchini, 279 Canadian. Big Dave has been locked in on his melts bombs. Yeah, yo, people that dismiss Dave, it's like, bro, he's not making these things up out of thin air. Now, I can't necessarily confirm or deny this latest one where he basically said that things have changed in Mania's build, because I actually got told a couple days ago by somebody that would know that some things have been shifted around. What I don't know and what I cannot corroborate is the idea that what's changed specifically was the Drew finish and Cody's Mania plans, because as far as I know, Cody Rhodes and Roman is still the match. Now, I'll tell you this though, folks. I will have an update for you guys probably in the coming days. And this is why I always tell people when they stress out about like Mania booking and plans, brother, guys, it's WWE and it's early January. These niggas will shift shit around for Mania for the next 2.5 fucking months. They do it every year. So when people get so fucking stressed the fuck out about certain things and certain plans, brother, these niggas got nothing written down in pen. Nothing. They got shit that they like to do, but they can't fully hammer it in because these niggas are too political. And underneath that, they figure out the mid-card shit in March. They do it every fucking year. This is what they do every year, especially last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have prepared a statement on Kevin Patullo's firing. I would like to share with you all now.
I see SpongeBob.
I'll get it, Gary. Hello, SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob speaking.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like,
Wrong number.
What the
That's my official statement. You heard me correct. I got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my dick. I'm horny as fuck. I'm a freak, man. Like,
Yo,
fuck.
I'm out of here, bro. I'm fucking out of here, dude. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat. All right. We have 1 million super chats, so we are going to get on our horse. I'm Johnny Bernie. Oh my god, you fucking dick rider. $10 super chat. Hey yo, congrats on your season. Hold your head up. You guys had a magnificent season. Just hold your head up. You had a great season with Nick and Kevin and AJ ahead. Much continued success. Yo, Johnny Bernie. DB the same.
Go fuck yourself.
After the year the two women have had, I feel like you could easily justify Io versus Rhea at getting night one or night two. Well, I'm gonna put it to you this way: the only women's match that'll main event a Mania this year would be that matchup. That's been mentioned.
Jay Cargill's a star. Bianca's gonna come back.
So Io Rhea would be a match that would main event one of the nights, and that's been mentioned in meetings.
But Bianca Belair is like one of the biggest stars in WWE, right?
They have mentioned Io and Rhea as
Bianca Belair is a huge star. Correct?
She is tremendous.
Okay, and Jade Cargill, her footwork has gotten so much better. When I like, have you seen her footwork?
It has improved. Yeah.
Yes, I feel like you could just put that in the main event slot, bro. You just throw that in the main event.
I would highly doubt that WWE officials would put her in that position. I don't think.
Why would they? But have they not seen her footwork?
They like her footwork. They like how that footwork has progressed. For sure.
They've seen the footwork, right?
They have, yes, they have.
I ain't gonna lie, that
All right, so let's get that done. Let's get that done.
I ain't gonna lie, that footwork ass, man.
What the fuck? Yo, Rob hates black women.
Huh?
Eddie Roche, £6 super chat.
Wait. I wanted to say, so like they discussed, like they have mentioned that Io Rhea is a thing that would be main event level, but there's no guarantees that they're gonna do that. So that's up in the air. They don't know what the women's world title match is, for the record, chat. Eddie Roche 8176 €5.99. Ayo, who do you want as your new OC after Howie sends Kevin Patullo to the Shadow Realm where he belongs?
Well, you niggas said I can't have Mike McDaniel, so what's Cliff doing?
Oh, he's actually going to interview for a head coaching job too. That's why he left the Commanders.
What's Monken doing?
Todd Monken?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's still on the team or not. Yo, I got some. Arthur Smith, he's probably going to be out now that Tomlin's out of Pittsburgh. Fuck with Arthur Smith, bro.
Go fuck yourself. What's Frank Reich doing?
He's coaching Stanford.
Yeah. Come back.
No, he probably will. I think he was just doing this
Come back
one
home.
year.
Come back home.
Yeah.
Come back home.
I could see it.
Monken interview with Tampa. He's not getting a head coaching job. There's no way he's getting a head coaching job.
Wait, did Tampa fire Todd Bowles? Wait, no, they didn't. So he's interviewing for the OC position, right?
Todd Bowles is ass, bro.
What'd you call him?
Todd Bowles.
I thought you said Tom Bowles. I was like, you don't watch football.
Nigga, no, he used to coach the Jets. I know his name. Eddie, thank you so much for the super chat, and best of luck to everybody involved. Ryan,
I'll take any of those. I'd even take the ball. I take the ball.
Ryan Corley, $2. Sammy coming for that belt.
Who could possibly give a fuck about Sammy?
Which belt? The U.S. title?
Yo, come on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, look, Sami Zayn is right now involved in a 8-person mini tournament deal. He's going to be facing Ilya Dragunov in like the first round of it. And the winners of these 4 singles matches will face in a 4-way at Saturday night's main event. And the winner of that 4-way will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn said that this year he's going to stop talking. He's just going to do it. He's just going to win the world title. So we shall see if Sami Zayn can somehow maybe Daniel Bryan his way into the Mania title picture. If I'm being completely honest with you, at least as of last week, I did not expect that past like the Rumble. Like, would it shock me if he gets the Rumble title shot against Drew? Not at all. Would I have expected Sami Zayn to be a part of the title scene on the road to Mania going into the main event? No. We have to find out if there's any credence to what Dave said about these things being shifted around. And now, again, like I said, I'll try to gather more information. But as far as I knew, he had no involvement past the Rumble when it comes to like the main title situation.
I mean, we all meme Dave, right? And Dave does get some shit off the mark. Like this nigga said New Japan. I mean, Backlash in the Tokyo Dome because he saw a tweet or whatever. But when it comes to WrestleMania, especially WrestleMania main events,
he's sharp.
He's typically does not miss on these things.
Yeah, so I do think, because like I said, I was saying this when you were gone. I actually did hear a couple days ago that some things have been, quote, shifted around. I just was not able to confirm the extent and what that's talking about specifically. And I don't think what was shifted around was the idea of Drew winning the belt. Well, I mean, actually, technically, actually, I could say this. I could actually say that because without saying too much, some results on the Stranger Things Raw were supposed to go differently. And when they shifted those around, they then shifted the Drew Cody result around. So there you go. But I still expect Cody Roman to be the Mania match. Thank you so much, Ryan.
All right. So we have 3 straight Cody Rhodes super chats. So we're going to read these. I'm going to read these out. And then I'll just let Ibu and Rob get their Cody shit off. Trust the process. $5 super chat. Cody hot potato in the belt just to inflate his resume with the number of times he's been champ is shameless. Be a real man and put someone over and go away. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Johnny Burney, $2 super chat. TKO saw those SmackDown ratings and said enough of Cody. Johnny Burney with another $2 super chat. Knew Cody was losing when he hit the wall maker pose. All right, Ibu, Rob. So what do you have to say about these pointed words towards the failed ace, the anti-draw Cody Rhodes?
Here's the deal. I'll get right to the Cody Rhodes Mania report now. So here's the bottom line. The original direction was literally simply just Cody was going to hold this deal to Mania, and then Roman was going to go to Mania and beat him. That's just what that's what they were going to do.
Why does Cody refuse to lay down for the good of the business, bro? What's his problem?
Now, here's the deal. People in WWE are very aware of Roman's status currently in the sense that he's like a living legend and he's so important to WWE, but he's not a full-time guy. And there will be some complications that come with him holding the championship as a part-time babyface. That's fucking insane. And so they tried to come up with ways to maybe circumvent this, to make it more interesting, to spice up the road to Mania. Triple H wanted to get some surprises in there. He wanted to maybe throw some monkey wrenches into the road. And he wants Cody to win, like I said earlier. And so one of the things that he devised, Drew McIntyre was the guy that pitched this. And Drew is smart, AO, because now what he realized is I'm pitching things that can benefit me, but I know it'll go through because it'll benefit the overall promotion and what they're trying to do with their big thing. And so now Drew, he's not going, yo, give me the belt so I can just be the guy and be the man. Now it's, hey, if you do this, it'll help y'all's Mania main event build. I can enhance Cody Roman. And so the plan, at least again, as of last week, was Drew McIntyre was going to be the middleman in this Cody Roman story. The idea was going to be Drew McIntyre was going to hold the championship. It was going to lead to Cody Rhodes shifting his character ever so slightly. They were going to play around with the idea that did he actually attack Jacob Fatu? Did he not? Is Cody turning heel? Is he not? They're going to play around with this without actually doing it. Jacob Fatu was going to be a tweener on the show. If you're noticing, you're not hearing a lot of Roman Reigns. It's because he wasn't going to be on fucking TV for a lot of this shit. He's a part-timer. And the bottom line is what I believe they were going to do is play around with all these elements, all these moving parts. Roman Reigns was most likely going to challenge Drew McIntyre and beat Drew McIntyre at some point in this process. And then he was then going to face a challenging Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. So we'll see how that goes. I'd imagine there'd have to be some concessions there as well. But that's what Paul Levesque was trying to pull off here. And that's how you play the Roman Reigns game, so to speak. So we'll see how this goes. Again, like I said, this shit is in flux in the sense that like that's the idea, but like there's so many people in the room, so many people involved in the process that these things get kind of tricky, man. It's really tricky to make everybody happy. So I'll keep you guys updated on where things stand, and we'll see if anything shifts any further.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 750 people in here. Please subscribe to the channel. Please please leave a comment after. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. We still have 1 million super chats to get through. So we're gonna keep chugging along. The homie Charlie Wilson, $2 super chat. Kevin Patullo, rose emoji. My brother, we are free. We are fucking free. Johnny X Big Man, $2 super chat. My team lost. Greg Roman a terrorist, but he fired.
Crazy.
So you're not gonna put no blame on Justin Herbert? He played like shit, or what's up?
Yo, you was literally Greg Roman is a terrible coach, right? Like he decocks Lamar. Now he's just fucking running rampant in I was about to say San Diego, in LA. But Chriso, you was literally a Jay Herbo propaganda spreader.
Well, I do think he is a very great quarterback. He has great mechanics, but
what is in your mouth right now, gang?
No, it was some calypso. But yeah, he has great mechanics. He's like,
I know your throat moisturized.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. I wanted to add
because he hydrating.
Right. I wanted to add this because there's a lot of viewers, and I'm sure some people are going to quote this or repeat things I've said. One thing I want to note, Ao, last week, it was on this show last week where I said I expected a title change, and the title change happened. It was on this show last week where I said I expect Jacob Fatu to come back, and it happened. It was on this show that I said that didn't necessarily mean Drew was losing, and that's what happened. And I also said Jacob Fatu was going to be back as a tweener. And you know what he did on Friday, AO? He attacked Cody, and he attacked Drew McIntyre, which is what a tweener would do. So shout out to that. I want to throw this out real quick. I also said that Drew McIntyre, as the Bloodline Hunter, was back in play as the Bloodline Hunter. And now, deducing and connecting dots, if he's the Bloodline Hunter, the leader of the original Bloodline that caused him issues is Roman Reigns. So that is how you lead Drew McIntyre to Roman. And of course, Roman will not lose to him. And then that's how I'd imagine you then get from Roman to Cody. So that's how.
I'm sorry, bro, but Drew versus Jacob Fatu at the Rumble is much more interesting and probably would be a better match than Drew versus Sammy.
I think they're saving it for Mania.
Drew Sammy?
No, Drew Jacob.
So who the fuck is
for no title?
I think so. What do you say, Chris?
Now who is this nigga's gonna hunt if they're gonna wait till WrestleMania for Jacob?
I'd imagine
now beating Roman.
I'd imagine Sammy, and then maybe he does some shit with like maybe a Randy Orton or something. That's a total guess. And
Randy Orton? What? He wasn't in no fucking Bloodline.
I mean, look, he'll probably look, and I don't know how they're
what makes this nigga the Bloodline Hunter? Am I tripping out?
Wait, and how can you be the Bloodline?
Yo, this nigga is gonna.
You beat Sami Zayn like 5 times.
Wait, go ahead, this nigga is gonna fucking hit Jimmy Uso's fat ass with a claymore and talking about I'm the fucking Bloodline Hunter.
Bro, Ayo, I was just about to say, Ayo, he lost to both Usos already. Multiple times.
Yo, Ayo, he's gonna literally beat an Uso.
Wait. Jimmy Uso's beating Drew McIntyre?
Yes, he rolled him out earlier in 22. Bro, he lost to Jay and Drew. Bro, he lost to Jay and Jimmy by roll-ups on Raw and SmackDown in 2025. He lost to both of them by roll-up in 2025. So what do you I'm so confused. Like, what do you Solo too?
Yo, do you hear this nigga?
Didn't he lose to Solo too?
Yo, listen to AO, bro. Wow.
I told y'all, bro. Listen. Hey, listen. It's okay though, you know.
We'll see what happens, folks. We'll see what happens. Bloodline Hunter Drew back. It'll lead him to Roman Reigns.
What the fuck do y'all be watching?
Yo, Ayo, look, and I'm sure, look, Drew's a pro. He's a total pro. Does it not feel crazy to go on TV and be like, I'm back, I'm the champion of the fucking Bloodline Hunter, bring all the Bloodline niggas to me right now. And then Roman comes up like, what's good, nigga? And just immediately Big Bang attacks him. And that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? That's just, if you ask me, that's a little crazy.
Big Bang takes Little Bang. That's what we do.
It's the GOAT, $9.99.
Matter of fact, one's in the chat.
John Quigley, 30 fucking sucks, man. It's the GOAT, $9.99. Sammy FC, it ain't over till it's over. We coming for the gold. Look, I love Sammy. I love Sammy.
Tag belts?
Thank you, Ish. Ryan Zaccini, $6.99 Canadian. I think Canadian. Rascals feel like a good ROH signing. Also confused with the end of the bench Callus members. Chriso, how you feeling about a potential Rascals and AEW union?
Not gonna be able to do it. We good, bro. Yo, Desmond, you can come with them weak ass dreads. You still kind of nice. I seen you hoop a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want Trey Miguel on my TV screen, my nigga. I'm sorry. Myron Reed, I'm kind of indifferent about Myron Reed. Zachary Wentz, I'm kind of indifferent about that nigga too.
I mean, they work the AEW style. They could do all that, you know.
Well, the way I look at it is like,
look, bro.
Right.
Everybody can come except for Trey Miguel.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Trey, you gotta stay home, gang.
Basically. But listen, also, I get just wanting Dez, but also niggas gotta lose too, and Dez can't lose.
You're right.
That's what
You're right. All right, Dez. If I could pick two, if I had to pick two, I'd pick Dez and Myron Reed.
Wait, all right. So someone said ROH is full, bro. ROH does not have a men's roster, bro. they have Shane Taylor Promotions.
Yeah.
They have Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
And then what? That's it. Then they have what? Varsity Athletes. That's it.
Bro, they've never had a set.
Ace
Bro,
Chia
they've
said,
never had-
damn, what's on the tray? Hey, look at that nigga Facebook, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I'm good.
I'll tell you what.
LFI, Roosh and Drillistico both have long-term injuries.
Yo, I think Bandito versus Desmond would be fun for the ROH belt.
It would.
Commander be on AEW TV.
You know what? A Wentz can come because the Bucks gotta get their win back after putting over the Rascals on their last PWG World Title match.
Yeah.
And then them niggas went to NXT a week later.
Yo, they didn't feel nasty doing that. Did they not tell the Bucks?
You know what? Them niggas actually can't fucking come.
No, hey, come on. You gonna hold a grudge over 6 years, man?
Yo, them niggas beat the greatest PWG tag team of all team. And then what's up?
That was supposed to mean something. They were supposed to pass the torch.
Hey, man.
And like I said earlier, bro, get your bills paid. Take the fucking job. But my goats were trying to push this indie shit forward. I don't think you niggas told them that you was signing WWE next week.
Well, we have a lot of people watching this show. Well over 600, which we really appreciate. Please like the video if you haven't. Someone in wrestling just sent me this. AO just said I'm very high on Zach and Dez. They're respected in the business. They're respected.
Yeah, Myron Reed can come too. I like what he did in MLW. I have not seen anything he did in TNA.
Yo, he can't wear that fuck ass vest though.
No, yeah, you gotta leave it. You gotta leave.
Oh,
Two things gotta stay home if the Rascals are coming. Trey Miguel and that vest.
You gotta leave that vest at the crib, my nigga. It's not 2013 anymore.
Yo, that vest is crazy.
Steve Ramirez, $10.
Yep.
Oh, what we about to say?
No. I just got a funny text message.
Steve Ramirez, $10. Bittersweet day today. Mike Tomlin has been the Steelers coach for as long as I've been a fan.
Yeah.
Games like yesterday are why the Steelers have needed to change. Archer Manning 2027 is the vision.
We not letting Archer go to the fucking Steelers.
Exactly.
We following our unc's legacy. We going to the Colts.
Archer's coming home. Archer's not going.
Nigga, y'all have Tyler Shuck.
That nigga's about to be 30, bro.
Wait. So what teams would you allow Arch to go to, Chriso?
Okay, these are hard offs. The Jets are hard. Fuck no. He's not going to the Jets. Peyton and Eli won't allow that shit. But I'll allow him to go to the Colts. I'll allow him to go to Arizona. Who got some good infrastructure? All I have him to go to. Hey, CJ Stroud, you better ball out in these playoffs because I will allow him to go to the Texans. And I'll allow him to go to Detroit because I think Jared Goff got one more year in him before they're like, all right, we can't win with this nigga.
Why you ain't sit here, big bro?
Because y'all have a friend. Yo, I thought Saints fans like Tyler Shuck. Am I tripping?
They do, but I don't know if they actually think he's a franchise QB or they're just like, yo, this
He
white
was
boy's
playing
going to
well
some
at the end of the
games.
season. You
No,
know?
Yeah, he was.
Is he closer to 40 than Arches?
Also, if Jackson Dart keeps, getting dropped on his fucking head, I can see
Yeah,
the
Jackson.
Giants being like, all right, fuck this
Yo,
nigga.
Jackson Dart, bro, he got a solid 2 more seasons before his brain's completely mush.
But yeah, those are the teams that can get
That nigga's got more concussion protocol checks than fucking passing touchdowns.
and the Rams too, because Stafford don't got that much time left. But they're not going to be bad enough to get that, be that far up to take him.
Hey man, when teams got one on QB, they trade the farm and go get him. DB the Sage $5 super chat. I'm genuinely confused on how politicking is viewed at times because Romans is praised. Some of his is egregiously bad, while others is bashed. I mean, a lot of people talk shit about Roman's politicking. I think it's with someone like Roman, you gotta hold that, bro. You gotta hold that. Meanwhile, other people, they're politicking, but it's just like you don't sell tickets, you don't move quarters, you barely move merch, like so. I think that's what it is.
Oh shit! They said Bills, a wide receiver, Tyrell Shavers has torn his ACL per coach Sean McDermott.
No way you just acted like that was breaking news.
Look,
Who gives a fuck about Tyler Shavers?
Well, they just put it. Well, somebody put it in the chat like it was. So.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chris. So you want Rob's dick?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Damn, I didn't know you was his daddy.
All these look.
Well, now you know, nigga. The fuck?
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Look, man,
A minute.
Roman Reigns has earned the right to move however the fuck he wants to move. Now, objectively, is it harmful to the creative process? Extremely. The way it currently works, and I explained this in the Self-Made Discord.
No, it's harmful to the creative process. Evil.
What?
Cody Rhodes being the ace and the entire side of an arena on an international show being tarped off because Cody can't get people who are going to their one and only SmackDown taping in their entire lives to show up to a venue. That's harmful to the product. Now Roman Reigns rightfully being like, yo, push me in my family.
Man,
the whole arena.
Man, if it was up to y'all, Cesaro would have won at Backlash in 2020.
Talk to these marks. Talk to these marks. Talk to these marks. Talk to these marks, Rob. Talk to these marks.
Logan Paul would have beat that nigga at Crown Jewel if it was up to y'all.
Yo, what LA Knight doing at Mania?
Yo, if it was up to these niggas, Rob, Finn Balor would have won at what was that? Backlash?
Extreme Rules.
He would have won at
Extreme Rules.
With that shitty ass. Nobody cares about the Demon no more, bro.
Yo, well, Finn Balor doesn't even like the Demon, but that's neither here.
Yo, my nigga Roman retired the Demon. He's so fucking awesome. He sent that nigga back to hell.
Hey Roman, you want to put over the Demon? Nigga, what the fuck is the Demon?
What is a Demon, bro?
I'm supposed to be scared because nigga got some paint on?
Oh, that nigga wrestled the exact same.
Yo, he literally revived the Demon, revives mid-match, pulls him on Roman, and Roman just gave him a Superman punch in the spear and choked him out.
That was so beast.
Top Rope Bozo 199. Happy birthday, Ebu. Here's the 49. Speaking of 49, what the fuck is this? Who made this?
Yo.
No, take this shit off. Take this shit off.
Yo, this is a nasty collage.
Yo, look at that. No, put that shit back. Put that shit back. Put that shit back.
Yo,
leave that up there too.
Bullshit.
Yo, Top Rope Bozo, please, sir, go f yourself.
Yo, Cade, fuck you, bro. Take this. This collage is nasty, bro. What's with all these pictures of me when I was a young man? What
Danny Quang, $10 super chat. My bad. Seeing all the talent in that four-way tag on Dynamite tomorrow makes me sad. Cope and Cage are gonna set the division back 20 years with the tag team title run. Yo, if that happens, does FTR know what part of hell they're going to? Because it's not gonna be level 1.
Chris, I'm gonna put it to you this way: that's not their call.
Yo, I don't care.
Yo, we don't want to hear FTR PR boy. All right, we don't want to fucking hear it. We don't want to fucking hear it. It is their call. They want to put over their daddies. And then, oh my god, that hog time of a lifetime. Wasted our time, wasted Brodito's time, wasted Jet Speed's time. All right, wasted my Bucks time.
Who do we think's winning that tag match?
Which tag match? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hope not the Young Bucks.
No, yeah,
I'm praying it's not the Young Bucks. I'm praying it's not the Young Bucks.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, bro, are they gonna do heel versus heel? Because
can we please get this collage?
Damn, man. I'm just wondering
no.
why are we?
Jake Something and Mark Fletcher would be my pick. That's who I want to win.
Yo, Ibu, if you want to get this collage off, you learn how to operate StreamYard and take it off yourself.
Oh, you are gangsta. Oh shit.
Oh my god, gangsta. Yo, I was just wondering why are we not hearing any more anti-Hurt Syndicate?
Well, they're not. Bobby Lashley is dealing with what I would describe.
No, but it seemed to me that as soon as the Hurt Syndicate, like for some odd reason, for whatever odd reason, as soon as the Hurt Syndicate left the tag division, no more stories were planted about them in the sheets. And if I'm wrong, someone let me know. Please let me know. Please.
I'd imagine
Timestamp the stories. Let me know.
I'd imagine there was some frustration within the teams in the division.
Can't be Jet Speed. Mike Bailey put him on his YouTube channel. So
I'm excited for this 4-way match. I don't love the contenders being decided in a 4-way, but those are some great fucking teams.
So weird.
I'm excited to get a
look. Weird, bro.
And
there was like 5 anti-Hurt Syndicate stories when they were in the tag team division. They lose the tag. They drop the titles. They're no longer in the tag division. I'm not hearing anything about the Hurt Syndicate anymore in the sheets, bro. It's so weird. I don't get it.
Thank you so
much. Weird.
Thank you so much, Danny, for your super chat. We appreciate it.
Wonder how that happened.
Can we please take the graphic off the screen?
No. Chi-Town Spurs, $2 super chat. AO, would you swap Cerrone for Tomlin? Absolutely. I respect Mike Tomlin a lot.
I'm sure.
Chriso, you don't watch football. It's one of those things, and I was talking about it last night. It's one of those things where it's like, yo, the Steelers are a good and respected organization. Mike Tomlin is a good and respected coach. You can't be in one place for too long, bro. Like at some point, it just runs its course. Andy Reid had a Hall of Fame career before he ever coached Patrick Mahomes. The Eagles had to fire him, bro. They had to fire him. It was over. It was fucking over. And guess what? He left, won 3 Super Bowls. We fired him, won 2 Super Bowls. So it's like, it is what it is, bro. Like sometimes the best thing for everybody involved is a divorce, even though everybody is in the situation is competent and should be able to make it work, but they just can't for whatever reason. So go somewhere and start new.
Well said. Charlie Williams, $2 super chat. Schmitty, AJ Brown, by the way. Now y'all.
Yeah, this was literally always my take, by the way. Literally, I'm not even like being retroactive because AJ's a fucking diva. I always thought Smitty was better.
You think Smitty's a better receiver than AJ Brown? Full stop.
Yes. Bro, when I was on sports Twitter, one of my ads, I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, but it was Devontae better than CD Lamb. Like it was basically that.
Well, that's not true though.
Yes, it is true.
You think
Shout out to CD though? Boomer Sooner. I do believe that Devontae is better than CD Lamb.
He's 5'3".
What are you talking about? What is he talking about?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not taking the 5'10" receiver over the 6'2" fucking pure muscle.
Devonta Smith is not short. What are you talking about?
Can I finish what I was saying? I'm not taking the 5'7" receiver who runs a 5 flat over the 6'2" muscular.
Yo, who is this nigga talking about?
I don't know.
With strong hands and knows his worth.
What the fuck? Thank you, Charlie, for your super chat. We appreciate it.
Yo, Chriso, do you watch football?
Yes, that's why I'm giving you the basis of everything.
He's 6 feet tall and runs a 4.3. What are you talking about?
He's shorter than me. I can't have a receiver that's shorter than me on my team.
You called him. Matter of fact, stop talking about football. You don't have a team.
Slim Reaper 199. Jalen one read hurts. Call.
Yeah, let's go.
Slim Reaper, go fuck yourself.
Johnny Burney 499. CJ Stroud would be flipping burgers if the Texans D wasn't popping off and score more touchdowns than him. Bro been riding on one good rookie season. Hey man, talk about it.
Yo, hookah smoke and BBL meat has ruined CJ Stroud's life.
Yeah, I just
Why? What is he doing at those white parties, Chuck? What's he doing at them white parties?
Wow.
What's he doing at those all white parties?
The man has 3 playoff wins. That's just the same amount as Lamar Jackson. That's more than Justin Herbert. That's more than all these other quarterbacks. But he gets slandered for some odd reason.
Is it more than Jalen Hurts? Is it more than Jalen Hurts?
I didn't say he was better than Jalen Hurts, though.
Is it more than Jalen Hurts?
No, it is not more than Jalen Hurts.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know.
Wild. Sonic 5993 $5. AJ Brown is going into the contraption.
The real name.
Please talk to that nigga.
Satan the D666 $5.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Ayo. I got a special section reserved for the Ratulo down here.
Thank God.
Come on, man.
Thank God. Well, I guess thanks Satan in this instance.
Epic Department. Epic Department 1956 $4.99. Mascot moment for Turning Point USAO. His disdain for hard work.
What the fuck?
His disdain for hardworking Italian Americans like Patulo is sickening. Turning Point USAO. Wow.
Hey man, that name's kind of hard. Yo, Erica Kirk, hit my phone.
What the fuck?
You wildin'.
Antonio 6094.
That is some good.
Yo. I gotta clock into work in a bit.
Shout out to Tone, the homie Tone, $50 super chat. Currently shaking ass on my car, Tulo gone, and monking her to bowl my OC. I can't lose. Yo, Tone, we're so back.
I know that
Tone, we're
shit
so
fat.
back.
Just
Tone, we're
shaking in
so
the car,
back.
Tone.
What the fuck?
I've seen Tone in action.
What the Uncle Roku, $50 super chat. I get AEW doesn't have the infrastructure to recruit on the level of WWE, but is there a reason why they don't aggressively recruit guys who have reps and are good, i.e. LeBron, Starboy, beyond just ROH, like a random TV match and earn a roster spot? I mean,
Starboy.
Personally, I like LeBron a lot. I'm not high on Starboy Charlie at all.
Are they talking about the weekend? Starboy?
No, they're talking about
Charlie.
They're talking about WizKid, Starboy WizKid.
Oh, okay.
Either way, look, the bottom line is this. I think for Tony, it's one of those deals where he's aware of his own promotions setup, so he's not going to be aggressively chasing like prospects and not prospects, but like projects, unless he knows like there's a chance where they'll be put in a situation where they could develop. Like for example, with Zeta Steel, that's a low risk thing where it's like, yeah, I can bring her in and then we'll see how she does, and I'll throw in ROH, and it's like not a big. I don't have to like stress myself out making that work out. You know what I mean? And she'll do her thing. But like some of those other guys, like a Starboy Charlie, for example, it's like, what could Tony do for him? And is Tony going to even have the emotional bandwidth to even like invest in a system that helps him? So it's like, if not, and he's too focused on his own shit, then all right, bro, let him go to WWE. It's like not the end of the world. So
yeah, with like someone like Starboy Charlie, right? And they're not really the same kind of wrestler, but like it's some kind of like the same archetype. Just like, all right, so like, am I gonna sign Starboy Charlie and like worry about what I'm gonna have him do every week, or am I just gonna like figure out what I'm doing with Ace Austin? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, why bring them both in and try to figure out what they both like? I mean, they kind of provide the same thing to your TV, but I think Ace Austin's a better wrestler. So,
whereas WWE they can go, hey kid, we like your look, we like some of the stuff you do on the independents. Here's some chicken and rice, and go learn how we do things in the PC, and then best your luck. So it's different infrastructures, and so you sign based on what you can provide talent and that type of thing, and that's okay. That's okay. Thank you, Uncle Roku. I almost accidentally called him Uncle Ruckus, but thank you, Uncle Roku. Appreciate the super chat. Very, very generous.
Epic Department, $5 super chat. Oh,
Omar.
why is that? We already read this one. No, we didn't.
No,
Is Rio? Raya? Who the fuck is this? What?
Rhea and Rio, Chris.
Oh, I'm not okay. Keeping the tag belts versus Live in Roxanne.
I don't know. There's a lot of creative that's in flux and dependent on Dominic's health. There's a lot of stuff up in the air that's literally dependent on when he comes back, and among them is Chad Gable, is what I was told. So we'll see what that means. What I can say about this Rio stuff with them as the tag champions is, to be completely honest with you, a lot of it is filling time with the key players in the division, and when they decide where they want to slot some of these ladies, and a month or two has passed, and like I said, time has been padded, they will move who they want into the tag stuff, and then they will move who they need to out of the tag stuff and into the world title stuff. So in the meantime, you're going to see all these ladies wrestling each other in tag matches. And I don't think they're going to lose the belts, but we'll see. Hell Chop, $5. Chriso, can you explain your... Oh, here we go. Chriso, can you explain your tweet yesterday regarding Bryan Danielson's ROH catalog? There was some very shocking language that confused a lot of us. Hey, yo, put Chris on the screen and let him do his thing.
Hold on. I'm about to black him out right quick.
Oh, my God.
Might do this up right quick now.
All right, not for this time. Take my graphic off the thing. All right, here we go.
No,
Listen.
Put that graphic back. Actually, never mind. It's fine.
Listen. Bryan Danielson is a great wrestler. Maybe one of the best of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this era in his career, this fake intellectual era in his career, where I feel is overrated, overstated, and overcomplicated. Bryan Danielson in ROH was a good worker who people act like was some mythical being because he had 40-minute matches with people from Noah. He had 40-minute matches with some of the best wrestlers to ever live. It is just not that. And this isn't just hold on, let me relight my black. This isn't just a Danielson thing. It's an ROH thing in general. A lot of these wrestlers who are looked on fondly and like some of the best wrestlers of all time for the ROH stuff just aren't that. The truth of the matter is, guys like Nigel, Danielson, Joe.
Whoa!
Just listen up, Joe. Some of those guys are just overstated and just always get sole credit for making ROH this great thing that everyone loved. When really it was the mid card division and the tag team stuff
Who
that
should we
really
talk
stood
about?
out.
Who should we be talking about, Chris?
Oh well, the Briscoes get the respect they deserve, thankfully. When they were the backbone of the whole promotion through the early 2000s into the late 2010s. Guys like Jack Evans and Roddy Strong, undercard guys who always went out there and put on a good show and didn't need 40 minutes. Everyone talks shit about MJF, right? For his long promo segments. A lot of that is, good. It's right. You're right to, call it and stuff. But, imagine what they were talking about in the locker room when Danielson was going 40 minutes with fucking low key grapple fuck matches. And then you see low key wrestle Roddy next week, and it's one of the most entertaining matches of the week. You don't get that with Danielson because for him and for a lot of people who think that stuff is like the best stuff in American wrestling ever, it's this fake substance. I said this the other night. Bryan Danielson is the J. Cole of wrestling.
All right.
He's a fake.
Hold on. Let's let him win.
He makes fake intellectual wrestling, like J. Cole makes fake intellectual music.
Count it.
And then you say cattle mutilation. It goes hand in hand. It's the same thing. Yeah. My message is, when you're rewatching this ROH stuff, go rewatch the undercard. Go rewatch those matches that are 12 minutes that have a 6 on cage match. because
yeah.
it's good stuff. Just because cage match tells you it's not as good as this 9 that Danielson had with more. Yo, those more Shima matches. I'm gonna say it, bro. Wait,
Whoa,
hold on. I'm gonna say it.
that shit was good.
The Roman Reigns matches, the Roman Reigns Danielson matches are better than the Danielson Morishima matches. And y'all can be like, actually, there wasn't enough psychology in the Roman matches. Well, no, it's not all about psychology, and all psychology is not the same. Just because he sat in the fucking chokehold and a bear hug for 20 minutes doesn't mean it was better than other matches that don't have long rest holds. And
Chris,
we just gotta say it.
I want you to know
WW, go ahead.
a major wrestling talent watching this show wants you to know respectfully that you're smoking meth.
Yo, I can be smoking meth all I want. I can be buying from Walter White. That doesn't take away from the fact that Danielson's ROH catalog is overrated and overstated.
So what were you going to say about WWE? You were going to say something about WWE.
All right, so this is all I'm gonna say on this matter. This is all I'm gonna say on this matter. All right. I'm not gonna say I agree or disagree with Chriso. This is his moment. He's doing his thing. But what I will say is, I know for a fact that Chriso has actually watched all of these matches that he's talking about. I also know for a fact a lot of these people in the chat who are crying and complaining right now didn't watch the matches, pretending to watch the matches, and got their opinions from their Twitter big bros. That's all I'm saying.
Chris, do you think WWE Bryan is better than ROH Bryan?
He is. He is better. And I'm not gonna say WWE taught that nigga how to work or taught that nigga how to
I will
have emotional matches, but him going to WWE made him be like, all right, well, I can't just sit and do holds for 40 minutes. And I think Danielson, when he's not left up to his own devices, is like one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He has amazing matches in WWE, and he does have amazing matches in ROH too. The Kenta match is one of the greatest matches of all time. But was that a Danielson match or was that a Kenta match? You know what I'm saying? But when he went to WWE, he had awesome matches with awesome matches with Roman Reigns, which is a very underrated series, if you ask me. The SmackDown match, the match at Fastlane, is awesome too. He has awesome matches with Cesaro, also known as Claudio Castagnoli. He has awesome matches with all these guys. And you also added the AEW catalog, which is also an amazing catalog. I just think that people put too much emphasis on wanting to be grungy and Indian. Yeah, I'm just God. I'm fuck the two big corporations. When you can't listen, I like A24 too. I'm not gonna say they put out better movies than fucking Warner Brother because they fucking don't. And I know that A24 is kind of a part of Warner Brother, but y'all know what I mean. Avatar is better than fucking Midsommar. Terminator 2 is better than Lahane, and I love Lahane. I'm just saying, sometimes something being underground and indie doesn't make it better than something being big and vibrant and bombastic.
Right.
So I just want to say that when you're rewatching those ROH shows from the early 2000s, go to the mid card division, man.
Yeah, remember when these niggas were pretending to like French catch wrestling?
For what?
And they were posting that shit. And they were posting that shit. And they were like, "Oh my god, this is so much better than anything Osprey's ever done." Shut the fuck up, man. You're a loser.
What?
You're a loser. Post a picture of you outside right now. Right now. Post a picture of you outdoors.
Yo, bro, it's like before people started hate. Like nowadays, everyone hates on the counter sequence high flying wrestling. Right?
Yeah,
a lot of people are like, "Yeah, this sucks. It's woke, whatever." Back in the day, that's what everyone's like. This is so much better than WWE's over dramatic work rate main event style. And give it 10 years, give it 5 years, it's gonna go back to this style of wrestling being good. And this fucking everyone just is brawling all the time. Wrestling's bad. No, I love Terry Funk. He's amazing. I love Will Ospreay. He's amazing. I love Kenny Omega. He's amazing. I love AJ Styles. I love all these people. I even love Roman Reigns. Not really too much now as a worker. He's awesome as a person, though. But as a worker, like Roman at his peak was awesome.
Yeah.
It's okay to like multiple styles. And it's okay not to shit on everything because you want to be different. You can be not intelligent. You can be engaging account or an engaging person without having a gimmick of what wrestling is better than what
Yeah,
other
and
wrestling.
it's dead ass a gimmick, bro. Because they'll be like, these
It's a
dorks will be like,
gimmick.
yo, Osprey can't work. I'm gonna go back and watch '06 Noah. Meanwhile, bro, the juniors in '06 Noah were flipping
like
more
Osprey.
they were flipping more and selling less than AEW Will Osprey does.
Yo, we were watching Marufuji Kenta from '06. Incredible match, by the way. Incredible match. It'll literally be like Falcon Arrow on the apron, bah! Pick him back up, Brainbuster on the turnbuckle, bah! And like a spinning fucking like tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, kick out. You're like, oh shit. Boost like Uni. Fucking.
Bro, these niggas love All Japan Pro Wrestling and Noah with Kobashi Masawa, which I do too. I do too. And I'm not comparing. I'm not saying that Osprey. Well, actually, I am. Osprey is better than Masawa, but I'm not saying that this style. I only like the style because they do it. I like the style because I like the style. But don't go out here saying, "Oh, you don't like Osprey because he doesn't sell." And then see fucking Kobashi no sell Stan Hansen's Western Lariat, or see Masawa no sell the fucking Burning Lariat, when it's good, it's cool, it's fun, it's cool, it's bullshit and illicit, and the reaction you're like, oh, you're supposed to jump up. I get it. Shit is oversaturated nowadays. I fucking get it. But yo, it's 2026. Wrestling's been going on for fucking 100 fucking years. So it's gonna be oversaturated. There's only so much shit. Yo, you want them to go wrestle robots now to get something new, different? And then I'm seeing niggas be like, yeah, well, they should wrestle like NWA Mid South instead of 2010's New Japan. Yo, you niggas would get bored of that shit in a month. I promise you. And I see these niggas with Terry Funk profile pictures who have these opinions. Terry Funk would think Will Ospreay was the best wrestler ever if he saw him work. He would think he was the best wrestler ever.
Bro,
In the day,
yo, these
niggas,
these fucking these 19-year-old white kids, these 19-year-old obese virgin ass white kids, bro, that shit on Osprey with their Terry Funk profile pictures. You don't know anything about Terry Funk. You don't know anything about Terry Funk, bro. Terry Funk was watching Joshi wrestling when everybody else, when all of other Terry Funk's mates were like, "Yo, that shit is faking gay."
Yes,
Terry Funk was like, "No, this is the best wrestling in the world." Terry Funk would think Kenny Omega is the best wrestler ever. He would think Will Ospreay is the best wrestler ever. Like he would love this shit. He would spit on you niggas for marrying it. He would literally, Terry Funk would watch a Will Ospreay match. He would run to Dave Meltzer and put it over.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah, quite literally. He fought for Eddie Guerrero to get a shot on national TV in 1989, and Eddie wouldn't get a push until 1995. That nigga he was big on seeing the future of the business and the future of wrestling styles and things like that. To your point about Joshi's, he was hitting up sheets, going like, yo, the dude's gonna be copying what these Joshi wrestlers are doing in like 6 years. They're shitting on this stuff now. They're gonna be doing all these fucking moves in 6 fucking years. He was saying this shit in the 80s, so like that's his personality. It's like Chris just said, he would watch the stuff now and be like, I mean, goddamn, I think the Young Bucks are fucking talented. I love the fucking shit they do in the match. He would say stuff, so what are you gonna do? I think
that's the thing. This fucking medium, especially on Twitter, everything is about fucking hot takes.
Your take is a hot take.
There are no bigger losers. There are no bigger losers that like their gimmick is just giving a match 1 star. Like this, I'm watching a big match. It was fucking terrible. 1-star match. You're a fucking dork, gang.
Yo, this is the worst match of all time. No, it is not worse than Charmaine versus whatever the fuck her name is on team. No, it isn't the fucking worst match
Jenna
ever.
Maraska versus like
stop being dramatic. Not everything has to be the best match ever or the worst match ever. Not everything has to be blow your mind amazing either.
Yo, Chris, I can't lie. I think you're making a lot of excellent points, but there is some contradiction in the sense that your Bryan ROH take is a bit of a hot take.
No, it is a hot take, but I'm giving nuance to my hot take.
Sure.
I'm giving nuance to it. I'm not saying...
Chris, you did post during Drew versus Cody. You were like, this is the worst big match.
That's not what I said. I gave it -3 stars. But...
You gave it -3?
Yeah, but the thing is, so, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna come contrarian. Listen, I'm gonna come contrarian for comedy's sake These niggas on Twitter.
Yeah, they're dead ass. They're
Giants.
dead ass, bro. They're dead ass.
They're
And
not
they're trying to see. They're
sound
trying to see.
intellectual.
They're trying to see.
Dead
They're trying to be
ass
intellectuals, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
okay, that's
not
fair.
trying for content. They think that the shit they say makes them better or smarter than niggas.
That's
No,
fair.
it doesn't,
That's
my
fair.
nigga. You just because you think Necro Butcher's the best wrestler of all time doesn't make me think Kenny Omega is the best wrestler of all time sound stupid. I promise it doesn't. So yeah,
Right.
that's just my take. This isn't even so much a Danielson thing, even though I do think that ROH stuff is a little bit like overrated and not God's greatest gifts to the earth. And it's just want respect for the mid card that I think put a lot of work. in the
There
ground
are a
for
lot of
ROH.
really when you go back, there are a lot of really underrated guys.
All right, we have to get on our fucking horse.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we have 40 super chats. You're so hard $5 super chat. AEW gave up on that women's tag division pretty fast, didn't they? Will's TBS title win felt kind of hollow because they forgot to build it properly. I mean,
Is this?
I don't know if they really
Can I
forget,
be
but
the
like
first one?
oh yeah, I didn't know. What I will say is, and I don't know this, I'm just assuming. Mercedes is a superstar. She moves like a superstar. I think she took her time off when she wanted to take her time off. So
I gotta say, I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, I wish you would have built it up long." Yo, I'm sorry. Everything does not have to be built up. Sometimes something being a surprise is a good thing. Something being spontaneous is a good thing. The match was amazing, so I did not find it hollow. I was like, "Yeah, good for fucking Willow. Awesome match." I don't think it had to be built up in like, I don't know, bro. I don't think everything needs 3 weeks of build. That's all I'm saying.
What I would say to that is this: you could do both. You could do both. Like surprise title changes on TV are occasionally a good thing, and it was a good thing in the case of Willow Nightingale. If you're somebody worried about her upcoming reign, what I can tell you is that this is gonna sound like fucking PR, but I promise it actually isn't. They are actively like trying to come up with ways to make it like a great reign, basically. Again, that sounds like some generic horseshit, but that it is true. As for the women's tag division, I'm gonna be completely honest with you niggas, bro. Like, and this is just my read. I don't think Tony ever wanted to fucking do these titles. He got bullied into making the titles, and he doesn't care about the titles. I don't care about them, and it is what it is. But Willow's reign, it should be pretty good. It should be,
bro. I don't know how niggas can complain about the women's tag title division just because Willow has 2 belts now. They've defended the titles on pay-per-view. Good match, objectively better than the FTR match, objectively. And it's been like a week since.
I thought that match was awesome. I still think it's awesome. I don't,
Wait, what? The Mercedes Willow?
Well, yeah, but I was talking about Mercedes and Athena versus Willow and Harley. I thought that match was awesome.
Musawar, 499 pounds. Started recently watching Dragon Ball. Goku just came back after training with Kami, and his aura is palpable. Plus, he just bagged his wife. Goku is a fucking beast. He is
Shout
a
out Chi-Chi.
Shout out.
Yeah, just stay away from Super, bro. Just stay away from Super.
No, you should watch Super. It's good.
No, don't watch Super. Musawar Khan, £5 super chat. 01 to 03 WWF is insane for in-ring work. Unfortunately, a lot of it has to be disregarded because of Chris Benoit.
Bro, disregarded.
I mean, hey man.
Musawar Khan, 199 pounds.
Hey man.
Shit, nigga.
Hey man.
Yuto Ice, my boy, a dome main eventer, inshallah. Listen, man, shout out to Yuto Ice. Speaking of Yuto Ice, AO, would you like to really quickly show the people what our match of the week is?
Our match of the week was TMDK, Oiwa, and Zack Sabre Jr. versus the Knockout Brothers, Oscar and Yuto Ice. This is the tag team match of the year so far. It'll probably remain the 2v2 tag match of the year as long as AEW is handcuffed with FTR as the tag champs and the WWE continues to be WWE. This was a great match. Go check it out. You haven't seen it yet.
Watch the translated promo afterwards.
Oh yeah, and watch the promo afterwards. It'll make you feel something. It'll make you fucking feel something.
Yuto Ice feels like when Naito was getting over in like 2015, 16. He's gonna be big time. I could tell he's gonna be big time. Big fan.
Yeah, don't chat him. Go watch Uyo.
Fuck you. It's Jason for 24 $2. Best wild card weekend ever. Hashtag cry Eagles cry.
Yo, notice how these niggas. Their teams are never in the playoffs. Still, like you're probably a Giants fan, my nigga. You're probably a fucking Washington Redskins fan. That racist ass name. All right.
Wow. Jacob Donnelly.
Jacob Donnelly.
Sorry. When's Ibu joining the membership gaming streams? I want to see if Unk still got it. Relatively soon, I'll be there. Wish me luck, and please don't be mean to me when I suck.
Speaking of
Talk to us.
the capo tier, tomorrow we have Hanging with Holbert number 2. That is the misadventures of Joe Holbert and backup Hangman. What time is that, Ibu?
That'll be around this exact same time slot, actually, and I'm looking forward to it because we have a lot to talk about tomorrow.
A lot to talk about.
Yeah, so
well, it's basically it's just two smarky assholes just burying everything you like. It's great.
That's
just tap in. Is that an unfair description? I think Joe would agree.
It depends, It depends. Either way, that's gonna be a great time. That's tomorrow, and also,
yes, sir.
Like Ao just mentioned, look, it's going to be the video game stream with Rob, Chriso, and Ao. From what I've been seeing, Rob has been struggling here, so I think I have a leg up in that.
Don't worry. Do not worry. Rob is probably the worst gamer I've ever seen in my life. Stick to Call of Duty. If y'all saw that Arc Raiders clip, I'm sorry that you had to see that.
Okay,
but
listen,
this week we are back. We are back on WWE 2K.
Who won the last time?
I have to right some wrongs.
Who won the last time, Ayo?
I'm the way I'm feeling right now, chat. Crystal's not winning a single match.
Ayo, who won last time?
The way I'm feeling right now, you're not winning a single match.
Ayo, who won
y'all
last time?
y'all niggas lucky I started feeling bad. I'm just keep reversing this now.
Ayo, who won last time? Who won last time?
My nigga, you have Game Shark on your fucking controller, bro. You were kicking all the bullshit.
Who won last time? It was me. I won.
He does have a Game Shark. This is true. He does have a Game Shark.
So that's what you have to look forward to this week on Capo Tier. Hanging with Holbert tomorrow. Self-Made Sandbox Friday, and then Wednesday is the debut of the Ibu's Hotline show. I forget what the name is.
Oh, that's next week.
Yeah, next week Wednesday is the debut of Ibu's Hotline show, where he will bring in members of the Capo Tier to talk some ball with him on air, get some shit off,
interactive,
do they thing. Yeah, interactive show. A lot like how Ibu would be bored at 4 a.m. and start a space.
Yes.
And bring y'all up on mics. So that's what y'all have to look forward to behind the paywall. That'll
also probably be where you get nitty-gritty Ibu reviews of the notable things happening on wrestling TV. So there you go.
Go Birds! $5 super chat. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Kevin Patullo is a terrorist. Facts. Also, do you guys have any idea why the Street Profits have been away for so long? Have a great day.
Have no idea. I have no answer for you there.
Amen.
How long are wrestlers gonna fall for the please resign? Here's a title gimmick.
It happens every time.
How long are they gonna fall for this, bro?
Dude, they re-signed and then they gave him their old music. They gave him this, like they sat there and gave him the titles, but then they like stripped all the overness away from them. I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna give you that. You know that shitty music that you had when you guys weren't over last year? Yeah, we're gonna give that back to you. And it's just like.
Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with that. And
where are the machine guns?
They're scheduled to go do AAA TV tapings tomorrow. What's so funny, dude? Come on, man. Give me GMBS 199 has Hobbs hit his ceiling in AEW. Yeah, I think he has, and I think Tony has something to prove to a lot of people this year in the sense of, can he get a Haas over the hump? Because it feels like in AEW, if you are a Haas, your fate is to beat jobbers, be put in a faction, be the heavy, do tags, and ultimately do a job for a main event guy. And I get that. That's usually the ceiling of most Haas's, but some of them deserve to be raised higher than that, like a Brody King, like a Will Hobbs. And I don't think Will Hobbs is going to break past where he is now, which is a bit sad. So it is what it is, but it's disappointing. And I think he has the skill set to be a guy that you throw in some main events. I wanted to see him and Hangman Page main event fucking Full Gear, but clearly Tony just doesn't really approach booking his Haas's in that way, which is unfortunate. It's the GOAT. $4.99. Jack Morris is signed with WWE. He looked great in the no.
Yo, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Stop. I can't do this.
Your boy has
Stop.
And maybe his last Young Bucks baby. This last Young Bucks babyface run. What are some dream matches left you would like to see? Highest star rating they can get out of Christian and Kate, Cope and Christian. They could probably have a 4 with them.
They could have a day 5 easily.
A day 5, yeah. A day 5, yeah.
They could have a day 5 easily with Christian and Cole.
A plunder match.
Dream matches? I mean, I don't know. We work everyone, so it's not really. I would like to see them work the Chavez brothers. I would like to see them work the Knockout brothers. I'd like to see them work. So Chavez brothers, Knockout brothers. Who else is like a dream match?
That can realistically happen, or something that is like a legit dream match, or something that I fantasy book. Because I love
versus the Usos. Miles, ban that nigga. Ban that nigga. All right, Dan, $10 super chat. I believe Sammy will beat Drew Koff only to then lose to Roman at Elimination Chamber. If Sammy doesn't beat Drew, it feels like such a missed opportunity. Sammy wins a title from someone he never beat before is easy.
That's too much hot potatoing, bro. So what you're suggesting is Sammy at the Rumble at the end of this month beats Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre only holds the belt for 2 to 3 weeks. And then Sammy then holds that bitch for a month because Roman beats him. And then what? Roman's gonna drop? It's a lot of hot potatoing.
Wait, who said anything about us dropping?
I'm about to say,
Rob, who said anything about us dropping the title?
Also, how nasty would it be? All you're hearing is like, oh, Sammy celebrating and immediately record scratch Roman Reigns theme hit. Like that's just nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty.
It's all what's best for business.
Look, Sammy, we got the U.S. title waiting for you, bro.
You're a bad guy. Thank you, Dan.
Fine. Another IC title.
We need. Big Chopper says we need Ebu football analysis for his first games. These are not the first football games I've seen in my life. I quite literally was watching the Giants when Bill Parcells was the coach.
This nigga is lying.
Anyways, Jake does memes. $4.99. The Marty Jannetty of Loaf and Lecture talking about Bryan's legacy. Nasty.
Yo, that is crazy.
Yo, Chris, you gotta violate this nigga.
That is crazy.
Chris, you gotta
violate. No amount of insults you give me is gonna take away from the fact that nigga is fucking boring. You know, I mean, like, I can be the fucking John Wayne Gacy of Loaf and Lecture, and Daniel Bryan would still be fucking boring in ROH.
Wait, John Wayne Gacy? Ain't that a serial killer?
Yes.
Wasn't he a rapist too?
Yeah, I don't know what that one.
I'm just talking about his killing parts.
Yo, why did you fantasy book yourself as a rapist serial murder?
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer. I can be the Jeffrey Dahmer of Loaf and Lecture.
No, wait, that's it. That's worse. That's a lot worse. I feel like that's a lot worse. I feel like
wait a minute.
Wow.
That nigga okay.
There is no
That's not
Sean,
as bad.
Where there is no Sean or Marty Jannetty of Loaf and Lecture. We are both. We are the Usos of Loaf and Lecture. We are the DIY of Loaf.
Wait, so which one's Gargano?
Not me.
Gargano, nigga. Me.
Neither of them niggas. I am neither of them niggas.
They keep taking my account and I keep coming back.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, brother. Chris, when is Loaf and Lecture coming back?
Oh, brother.
Jai Finland is actually going to mix it up with the top single.
Wait. Read that nigga's name again, Chris.
JYX Finn.
Why did you call him Jai Finland?
I don't know. I thought that's what it was abbreviated.
All right, bro.
Is Kenny Omega actually going to mix it up with top single stars and big matches before he faces Mox? Max.
Oh, I actually know about this. It depends what you determine as top single stars, but he is going to be in he's going to do some stuff in between then. I'll say this though. Actually, no, I won't say that. But yeah, he'll do some stuff before Max. They're going to build to that. That's a slower build. It's a slower build.
Dan, $10 super chat. It's pretty inexcusable that TK isn't signing Kozan. It's pretty obvious no one watches DPW in that company. Kuzan's right now could take Lashley's spot. Fuck no. In the Hurt Syndicate. Ibu, how is the DPW bin going?
Yo, I'll tell you what. Genuinely, him and
Be quick.
Him and the Hurt Syndicate would have been dope. Actually, would have been dope. Because for me, I'm big on just what's the landing role. I remember y'all asked me like who are they going to sign from DPW, and I told you niggas on this show that Jake something was coming to AEW. I knew Tony was going to get him, and they found a role for him. So Kozan in the Syndicate would have been good, but it didn't happen. So
everyone can't sign in one place, man.
For sure.
Corey David, $2 super chat. Y'all thoughts on Kendall Gray in her match with JC Jane?
She's a very talented lady. Dave Meltzer become the fucking GOAT, which is really funny. And the match with JC was really nice. It was a really nice match.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Cousin Marcus, $5. Why is it so difficult to coordinate with the NXT and main roster supply? It's not difficult. They just choose not to do it.
I think what we've learned here, whether it's Vince McMahon in charge of the main roster or it's Triple H in charge of the main roster, whether it's Triple H in charge of NXT or it's Shawn Michaels in charge of NXT, everybody's low-key just worried about their own shit. And it's just like, bro, I can't be worried about your shit for you. I got a lot of shit on my own plate. Fuck you. And they just...
And Hunter's just going to wake up one day and be like, yo, Sean, I need Obafemi. And it's like, wait, bro, I was going to book. I don't care, bro. I need Obafemi.
He's like, yeah, I need him, bro. They're cooking me on Twitter.
Basically. Thank you, cousin Marcus.
What's next? Fire out super chat. Put on that face paint again, Cody. Go down to NXT and grab the pin. We got open now. You can go, little bro.
Yo, he's cooking.
What the fuck?
But one more thing, fire Triple K.
What the fuck is this?
It's an ethical super chat.
No, it's not.
Yo, bring back Stardust.
All right, man.
That's true. Yeah, he drew more then.
All right, man.
More people were watching Stardust than Cody Rhodes.
Zora Hart, $2. Is Drew McIntyre the fakest tough top guy in this decade? It depends. I'm going to reserve this, right?
Is Drew McIntyre a top guy, bro? Like, how's this nigga not an upper mid-carder?
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this. If Roman Reigns whips out his Samoan dick and just slaps him in the face with it.
I don't know if you had to describe it like that, but...
Sure, but it depends how the Bloodline Hunter shit is handled. If it's legitimately just I will do my fucking kick on Jimmy Uso and then Roman beats me, then yes, he's a fake top guy. He's a fake
in America, probably this decade is fucking Sonata, though.
I'll tell you what, though, if Drew, let's just make this happen. If Drew beats Roman in like March, then we all gotta apologize to him. We all gotta apologize to him. So we'll see.
For what, nigga?
You
still lost a punk in your home. You still lost a bunch of times in your home country.
Sonic, $10 super chat. Generally speaking, outside of politics, who actually benefits from the winner of Cody versus Roman? When Austin and Rock fought as faces, they had the heel turn. Even the Jones aren't into that idea at the moment.
To be completely honest with you, I think part of why they're doing it is because they, as a company, are aware that like they're moving into a new era when it comes to the talent, and they're going to move on to focusing on other guys, Jacob Fatu, Braun Breaker, Obafemi, and it's almost like a Mania 17 where they're like, we're going to do this last Rock Austin match because the Attitude Era is coming to a close and things are shifting. Same thing's happening in WWE, and they're aware of like where things are going, and they're aware of like the age situation. I think they want to conclusively end the Cody Roman rivalry because they're going to move on from it. I think that's the idea.
You know who benefits? WWE benefits because people actually start watching SmackDown again.
You're a bad person. Slim Reaper, $9.99. Dave says Tony, Mercedes, Monet, and Willow are the only 3 true needle movers and title worthy in the division. Is this a booking or talent issue, or does Tony, Mercedes, Monet being so much more over make it hard for others to break through? I don't think there's actually anything wrong with only having like a handful of people that are actually truly worthy of being main.
That's how it should be, bro.
Yeah, there should.
You need a handful of people you can go back to every.
What I'll say is, I love Chris Statlander. I think she's one of the best women's wrestlers in the world.
Yeah,
she has issues creating a character that the crowds like gravitate to, and she's tried. But I think she'll get there one day. But she's not there yet. But thankfully, she's such an amazing wrestler that she gets the crowds into the shit that she's doing anyway, just through her work. with Tony, Mercedes, and Willow, like these are big, like larger than life personalities. Like Willow's just the bubbliest person ever. Mercedes, megastar. Tony Storm speaks for herself. All of that, right? And I think Tekla is like getting there too. And once they like put a rocket on her, it'll really get there with like the whole character and work rate thing and being worthy of being like the top. But yeah.
I have a philosophy when it comes to this. I don't think there's anything wrong with what Dave said, and I think it's probably correct. But I think that in wrestling, you should have an additional 3 to 4 people that, while not being on the tier above them, they can be situational champions for a period of time in between. And so, for example, I believe that Tekla is going to win the AEW Women's Championship this year. I do not think she's on the level of the 3 women named here, but I think she can be somebody that can hold that belt as a heel champion to then drop it to somebody else that you want to get it to, whether that's someone you want to elevate or someone who's already an existing star. And in Japanese wrestling, this has been such a common booking practice. You know, you have the pillars, but you have the people that sometimes would kind of beat the pillars. So I think Dave is correct, and I actually don't think it's necessarily a bad thing as long as you're still vigilant in getting other people over in the division. You still have to feed and create new talent. Thank you, Slim Reaper. Rye, $2. Bye-bye, Kevin Patullo. Good fucking riddance.
This nigga talking. Oh my God, he's talking.
Y'all mad at a family man losing his job, by the way.
He did nothing to y'all.
Happy for you, AO. Meanwhile, Moron HC gets extended.
Who's Moron HC? Talking about
the package coach got extended?
Oh, you talking about? I think got extended like a couple years ago. I don't know if he just got. I doubt he just got extended again.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Did he just get extended?
Matt LaFleur? He got extended again? They're going to. They're reporting that they're going to. Oh no!
Let's go. They take a more Ben Johnson belt.
Sex Luger, $10 super chat. Just wanted to say happy 64th birthday, Ibu. # self-made forever. Yeah, how's it feel to be 64, Ibu?
I'm not even 34. Thank you for this birthday wishes.
You're mad.
You're old.
And you're 60.
Sonic, $2 super chat. Kevin Patullo got sacrificed at the altar. Sad thing. Man. A good man. Hardworking Italian.
Wow.
Hustiness. Don't really $2 super chat. Don't really about to run the NFC East, I'm sure.
Bro, that nigga is 2 more trips to the medical tent away from eating fucking dinner with a spoon every night, bro, and a bib. All right.
They already took out Cam Scottaboo.
Anjan TN, $2. CMLL and New Japan out meeting each other. Meanwhile, LOL AEW. New Japan is out meeting CMLL, bro. They are they're back. I'm locked.
What I'll say is,
wait. Go ahead, Chris. Put him on the screen again.
No, we don't have time for all this shit. We don't have time for all this. But what I'll say is, CMLL and New Japan are like very exciting right now, and I don't think AEW is putting on a bad product right now, but it's not necessarily interesting.
I think Joe Holbert made a great point about this last week. He said, I think when it comes to like AEW and WWE, like their products just are what they are right now, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. They just are what they are. Yeah. Thank you, Anjan. Anise 8791. We got that. I can't tell what that is. Out of my city. Fuck KP. God is so good. Fly Eagles fly. Go Birds.
Look at this black queen just spreading the gospel. God bless you. And God bless the Philadelphia Eagles. Chriso, stop talking about some football. You don't have a team. And Jan, $2 super chat. It comes with doomsday strokes in winter. # what we do. Thoughts, Chriso? Thoughts, Rob? You niggas are gonna be there. You niggas are gonna be there with a fat ass Slurpee, with a fat ass bucket of popcorn, dicks in hand, buttery ass palms.
You're right.
Mad excited.
You're right. I'm gonna be there. I'm sneaking in.
No,
Same.
not like how I'm sneaking into Avatar
You-
and
you-
Batman Part 2.
we already made $1 billion. Don't fucking care.
I don't care. They're not getting my patronage. I'm sneaking in.
Yo.
Batman, oh my god! And we stole that nigga. We took that shit from y'all. Sebastian Stan took that nigga. Took our
Anyways,
best actor.
Nigga, you need. That's not the DCU, by the way, or DCU.
I don't care.
Angie,
The DC
2000
fan.
chat. What are boys' thoughts on Nihanism and animals?
Probably gonna find out in a number of months.
Shout out to Natsupoi. Shout out to Shingo Takagi. I stay out of Japanese domestic politics, so I don't know what's going on over there.
DJ
Mankowski, $5 chat. Any update on Billy Goat? Are they thinking he'll be back in time for All In or possibly the Owen? Love y'all. F Ice. Indeed. The only ice we like is Yudo Ice, and AEW is confident that Will Ospreay will be back by the Owen. Yeah. I do not have any sources, so if you aggregate that, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, seconded. Thank you, DJ man. I don't think if Will Ospreay wasn't coming back within the next few months, he would have shot that angle in New Japan with Callum Newman. Sonic 5993, $5. Drew finally wins the title, and everyone's talking about Cody and Roman. Nasty work. Him and Seth are forever the cucks, huh?
As it should be.
I don't think Drew cares. I think he's just happy he got to beat Cody and win the belt. But look, his job is to be a B+ heel. That's his job. Thank you, Sonic.
Andrew Brown. AO says he hates Trump, but he loves Trump or Roman.
Oh shit!
Wait, so what's the insinuation here that I actually secretly love Trump?
Oh, man.
You have said some things in private to me that low-key made me,
What the hell,
bro? Post them. Post the screenshots, Chriso.
No, you said these things to me. You said that you talked to me about these things.
Of course.
Look, man, if we just completely boycott everything that
looks like he loves Saquon.
Ever supported. Look, bro. Look, man.
Saquon.
Am I gonna turn my back on every single Trump supporter? Nigga, have you seen Saquon Barkley run that football? What the fuck?
Not this year. He was kind of stinky this year.
What the fuck is wrong with Joe?
Yo, Chriso, stop talking to me about football. You don't have a team. Fuck, we were gonna talk about TNA. Joe, we had a little TNA talk earlier. Just a little bit, just a smidge.
We had a TNA segment over.
We had a little TNA. Come on, bro. Like, have y'all seen Saquon run that football, bro? Yo, come on, man. Kanye West got some good albums. Not Josh Copy, $2 super chat. Who you guys got winning the Super Bowl?
The Bears.
Shit, I don't know, bro.
The Bears are
Honestly,
Texans.
don't know.
I don't know.
Joe Rogan in the chat. Fuck when he missed the TNA talk.
I'm fine with anybody but the Bills. Please, God, not the fucking Bills.
I hate Josh Allen.
I fucking hate the Bills, bro. Please, God.
Chi-Town Spurs, $5. Take away the nostalgia. Danielson's last year in AEW is his best year of his career.
I disagree. I feel like it's not even his best year in AEW.
My favorite AEW Danielson is the beginning, personally. But in 2023, he was incredible. He was incredible the entire AEW run, to be honest with you. But
you could really see him
slowing down,
struggling.
Yes,
his last year in AEW, like
yeah,
you could see why he was retiring.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Really beat up. Thank you, Chi-Town. Cine X Sin 499. When is Ibu gonna link back up with those Ricky Strokes dudes in the crowd that time? I know they all hang out. I was never.
They do hang out. They're actually Ibu's best big homies. You don't want to know the things they made Ibu do to join his club. They joined their club. It's very disturbing. It's very shocking. People would be going to prison if you knew.
I've never ever in my life been.
Uncle Roku, $10 super chat. On a week-to-week basis, I agree. Bryan was blacking out weekly on Raw TV leading up to the SummerSlam win versus Cena. Also include the plethora of Shield Trio tags he was involved in. He was.
Hey, man, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas.
2013 Bryan is one of the best babyface wrestlers I've ever seen in America.
Just what else?
Amazing.
What I'll say on this topic is Danielson obviously knows this better than anybody. There's a difference between like trying to entertain TV like an arena and a live crowd at home versus like trying to like have like do what you think is the most fun and also pop like 200 people in the room. You know what I mean? And he knows that, right? Like he knows that. Like
smartest wrestlers ever.
Yeah. So I don't like he wasn't. I don't think he wasn't necessarily trying to have like the most fucking exciting, epic, fucking bangers. In 03 ROH, he was doing what he thought was fun.
Yes, Uncle Roku 999. Oh no, this is what we read. Corey David $2. David gonna give Kendall Gray versus EO a 5 one day. Yeah, he loves both of those ladies. Loves both of those ladies. Shout out to Kendall Gray. Uncle Roku 1999. This is an ALS ice bucket challenge for Jalen Hurts. Actually, fuck the bucket of ice. If you can go a full season making more than one I'll donate $75K to a charity of your choosing. Hashtag JD5 better.
D-man. JD5 sucks too. Though.
Why Jaden Daniels can't go anywhere without his mom? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. There was some.
Like, what's wrong? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
What happened? What happened?
What's the matter with you?
What happened? Mama's boy, bro. You don't understand.
I mean, is that what I called him?
What is the matter? Thank you, Uncle Roku. We appreciate you.
Please check private chat. It's very important.
Yeah.
It's to go $5 super chat. You don't fuck with that AO. You Jack Morris FC. Yo, Jack Morris fucking sucks. Ish. Like, what do you?
Jack Morris is a supporter of the channel and a solid athlete.
So it's a crime to have a loving mother. Hey.
Hey man, sometimes they're a little bit too loving.
Wow. This
is Ultra Instinct 5 pounds. Yo, SA man, Tana retired. Wolf debuted. Where's my New Japan video? SA, you promised like 8 months ago.
Oh, you shit. On my meat.
yo, SA man, where's the video? SA.
All right, I'll get on it. I'll fucking get on it, man. I'll get on it. I might have to make it about Yuto Ice instead of Aaron Wolf, but we'll see. Rob from the 6'4" at $4.99. Just because someone gets a tryout doesn't mean that they can't get signed by AEW. Well, I mean, yeah.
No, of course not. No, anybody who's not contracted could get signed by AEW.
Yeah.
Like if Tony Khan wanted to, he's like, "Oh, you guys are bringing in Kazone for a tryout." Actually, let me just send him a $100,000 contract right now.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Sure.
See.
Hush Knicks, $2 super chat. Well, Jay Evans gonna break Randy's youngest record. Like youngest.
Wait, how old is he? 24. Randy?
He was 23, I think.
Randy was 23.
No, he was 24, and Javon is. Let's look this up.
Javon's 21, right?
You know what? I think he is because Javon has never beaten Obafemi, and I think they wanted to have his first win over Oba be on the main roster. And
Ibu, I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but I am saying that they have not given it that much thought. The main roster coaches, the main roster, fucking bookers, writers, producers, they were not like, oh my god, this is what's going on with Javon and Oba in NXT.
What I was getting at is I think Obafemi is going to win the world title this year. I'm pretty confident about that. And it would not shock me if they say, fuck it, Javon beats him at a Mania. That is what they should do. That's what I actually think is possible. Obafemi is expected to go to Raw, which is where Javon is on. And if that happens like next year, then he would be 22 years old. And he would be then breaking Randy's record. So that's like objectively what they should fucking do. And if they don't, it's malpractice. We'll see if they land a plane. We'll see if they do it.
Shout out to Obafemi. If he wins the title, I will watch all of his main events.
Yeah, same. Hush Nicks, appreciate you. Hush
You're
Nicks,
gonna watch him no matter what.
No, you're gonna watch him regardless. If they put the world heavyweight title on Miz, you'd watch all the main events.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
You love WWE, son. Stop.
Start with Benoit's brain. Wouldn't throw the triple coverage. I'll bet you that. Anyways, NFC runs through the Giants again. Cry. Hush. Look, I'm a Giants fan. Let's just slow down. Let's see how healthy we get next year.
Yo, Hush.
Real nigga, Hush.
When is the last time the Giants won the fucking division? I genuinely don't remember. When was it?
Bro, it was
09?
like, no. We won it in didn't we win it in 2017, 16?
No, fuck no. What are you talking about? Fuck no, you didn't win it in 2017.
The year,
2016.
the year that they took the boat picture, weren't they division champs?
That wasn't 2017. First of all,
it was like 2016, 17.
That was like 2016.
Yeah, it's been a minute though, bro. It's been a fucking minute though. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see.
The last time the Giants won the NFC East was 2011, my nigga.
God damn.
Jesus. And we won
the playoffs
and
year.
We won it with a 9-7 record at that time.
Franchise.
9-7 fucking record, bro. Corey David, $2. If LaMelo got traded, where would y'all want him?
Genuinely? First of all, LaMelo, I'm a big fan of LaMelo Ball. Is he an idiot? Yes. Does he play negative basketball? But he's extremely talented. I would want him to go somewhere with structure that would make him play the right way, that would hone all of his chaos into something productive. Send that nigga to the Spurs.
They already have 5 fucking guards.
Yeah, they're gonna trade him off for LaMelo.
Well, who are they gonna trade for LaMelo?
Hey man,
which one?
Stephen Castle could go.
That's crazy.
None niggas were saying they wouldn't trade Giannis for Stephen Castle.
Yeah, but that's just Homer fans being homers about fucking bench players.
But LaMelo is not a better option than Stephon Castle. I don't even think Stephon Castle is really that good, to be honest. But LaMelo he's all right, man.
Yo,
I still have Dylan Harper, who's the point guard of the future.
Dylan Harper fucking sucks.
Whoa!
You're fucking tripping. You are tripping.
Whoa!
That's a crazy take.
Yo, why is Ibu acting like you watching?
Respectfully, Ibu, you don't watch basketball.
You don't watch basketball other than
all right, bro. That nigga is OKC Harden basically, because he's gonna take a huge leap and become a superstar in like a season or two.
You're mad. Anyway, Rob from the 6'4", $2 super chat. By the way, AO bang bang Niner gang.
Oh shit!
Wow. Yo, Rob, what do you think about Zion?
My nigga, bro.
I'm sure.
Nick Scott said, why did you curse my Panthers? You know what's crazy about it? When the Panthers were looking like they're going to win, I was going to post my picture with Cam Newton that I took years ago. But, you know, what happened. So it is what it is.
He flew you out?
No. I met him in New York.
Oh, you only let wrestlers fly you out?
Wrestlers do not fly me out.
Oh, you pay for your own tickets before you go and do what you do?
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
One last super chat.
Oh, shit. Let's do it. Chris, say the name again.
JYXFN, $2 super chat. Need that Kenny versus Darby match one day. That's like my ultimate Kenny match that we can still get right now.
I'm mad we didn't get Darby and Bryan before his retirement. That would have been so good. Yeah, I'd like to see Kenny and Darby. That'd be great. I'm looking forward to seeing this Kenny Omega return arc. Marcus said you cursed my team too, Nick. Yeah, yo, every team that I picked to win lost over the weekend. Every single one. Every single
Jags lost. TK, you got no excuses now. I was giving you grace. Okay.
We give that grace to young players. Yo, Chris, that last week's Dynamite, you tweeted like Dynamite Hour 2 has hashtag not been for me.
Yeah, that's sure is.
It was kind of booty. Maximum Carnage should be fun though. So we'll see what happens to Maximum Carnage this week. All
right, so we have Maximum Carnage. We have a 4-way tag team match, and the winner gets they didn't call him the number one contender, a future title shot. We have the Young Bucks, we have GOA, we have it's future title shot.
Oh shit.
It's Young Bucks, GOA, Jet Speed, and Doyle and Davis. What do we think happens here, fellas?
I don't have a feeling who's going to win this, but I get the feeling it'll either. I feel like any team besides the Bucks is probably winning. I think
it's DOA. I think it's DOA. Actually,
I think it's GOA too, right? Because the thing is, right? Does FTR need the Young Bucks to be interesting? Yes. Are they going to break that glass this early? Probably not, right? Then Jet Speed, right? If FTR want to pretend like they care about this business and actually like wrestling and not just worry about their own careers, they're probably going to drop it to them in the future, right? They already have like 2 wins over Jet Speed, bro. They don't need to beat them during this title reign then drop to them later, right? So I'm going to cross out Jet Speed. Doyle and Davis, they're a brand new tag team that people are excited about. Having them go for the titles against other heels that seemed to align with the Don Callis family last week or something. I don't know what that angle was. This shit was weird. Doesn't really make much sense, right? So that leaves GOA. It's a team that can work, people like, but can also get beat. So
yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I've liked GOA's progress as a team, by the way. Their matches are really good. So we'll see what happens there with that match. We have the Babes of Wrath alongside Chris Statlander teaming up against the Triangle. What's the Triangle of Madness, right? It's Triangle of Madness. Yeah, which is Thekla, it is Sky Blue, and it is Julia Hart. We'll see how that goes. I'd imagine that's going to set up a Thekla versus Statlander title match. So there you go. Kenny Omega is back, which is really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they set up with Kenny Omega. We got Pac and Darby. Darby wants to beat Pac because Darby has never beaten Pac as a member of the Death Riders. Their match on the pay-per-view at Full Gear was great, so this should be really fun too. And MJF and Bandito, I think this match is going to be fucking fantastic, and I hope Bandito gets a great showing. No one expects him to win. He probably won't win, but we'll see how it goes. MJF claims to me of Self-Made. He said, winning in under 1.5 minutes, keep your stars. I'll take my belt and my winner's purse. I'd like to think this match is not going to be 1.5 minutes. And I think MJF's in for a world of shock and pain when Bandito proves to be very, very competitive with him in this match. This week, Ayo, we have a busy fucking week, brother. Tonight, in Self-Made, which you can get into the Discord for $5, we'll be doing Match Recs. I'll be there with Chriso, Brett, and Rob. We're going to be watching your matches that you guys recommend from the January Match Rec list. If you're $10 tier or higher, you can get us to you can recommend for us to watch any wrestling match, any fucking quarter of a sports game, fighting game set, anime fight, shoot fight, whatever it is. We're going to do that tonight. Tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow on the membership capo tier of YouTube. It'll be me and Joe Holbert hanging with Holbert. Same exact time slot as this show. We're going to talk about the beautiful game of pro wrestling. It'll be some great banter, some great analysis. You guys can expect some good stuff there. That's tomorrow on the membership tier, $5 on YouTube. Thursday on the free tier of YouTube, Destination Dynamite. That's Jess, Marcus, and Jana, and they're going to be reviewing AEW Dynamite for free live on YouTube. We love Destination Dynamite, and I'm so proud of those guys for how good that show's been going. So that's going to continue this week on Thursday, free on YouTube. That night in the Discord, again, it'll be me, Chris, and Rob watching some ECW matches, which were recommended by Zoni, who was on the $100 Paragon tier. So shout out to Zoni. We'll be watching some ECW matches Thursday night in the Discord. $5 gets you in the Discord. Before that, though, AO will be in there hosting a watch along for TNA's AMC premiere. So, folks, if you're not in the Discord, you want to get in and be ready by Thursday, because Thursday you're going to get the double shot of AO watching TNA and then me, Chris, and Rob coming in afterwards to watch some ECW. That's going to be inside the Discord.
Oh, my God. It's going to be an experience, ladies and gentlemen.
It is going to be an experience. Friday on the Capo tier, the membership tier of YouTube, AO, Chris, and Rob are going to be playing some fucking video games in Self-Made Sandbox. That's always going to be a great time. And then Sunday and Saturday, we'll be doing some more activities in the Discord between the Match Recs and the Paragons. Like I said, at some point in all this, I will fit some time in to watch some Yu Hakusho. So in case you missed it, Self-Made is on fire and Self-Made is rolling, and you get your bang for your buck if you subscribe to our Patreon and our other services. So it's been an amazing night. Amazing day. We thank you guys so much for the support. Like the video if you haven't.
2 more super chats, actually.
Yep. Like the video if you haven't liked the video, and let's get these last 2 super chats out the way.
The New Geeks, $2. Are they finally putting the title back on Kenny?
I would doubt it.
That would be inspired booking. That's not happening.
Slim
Slim
Reaper.
Reaper, $5 super chat. Odds that Dwayne is involved in Mania in any way, either on TV or back. Brother, we are Oscar nomination. We have an Oscar nomination. We ain't going back to WWE.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Exactly, bro. I was about to say like the movie didn't do that well, but then when he started getting nominated for stuff and everything, I was like, yeah, it's over.
Bucky said Yu Hakusho when definitely Sunday after Match Rex, and I'll try to see if I can do something on Saturday. But like I said, folks, it's a Joe. Hey man, it has been an amazing night. We appreciate you guys. This has been a fun ass fucking show. I'll be here right back tomorrow with Joe Holbert. But for tonight, I'm Ibu. That was Chriso Bread, Rob, and Ao. This is Self-Made Sessions. Like the video. Leave a comment when this video is posted. Leave a comment, please. Have a good night. Take care, guys.
Self-made shit. Self-made forever.